What's up, Corey? What's up? How's it going? Hmm. Ugliest muffin I ever seen in my life. What's up, Cosmin? How's it going? How's it going? What is up? Oh, yeah, I'm just waiting on see if Digger comes by. Just eating pizza. I just had pizza too. Going to get another slice. I just had pizza too. It was good. I'm getting pickle pizza tonight. Nice. What's up, Bob? I'm watching a crabbing video. This guy's crabbing. He catches some big crabs. South Carolina. Yeah, I guess it's a pizza type night tonight. I had four meat pizza, pepperoni, sausage, ham. I don't know what the fourth one was. Ham? No, ham, I said. Sausage, pepperoni, sausage, ham, mm, mm, pepperoni, sausage, ham. I don't know what the fourth one was. What's up, Tammy? Meatballs? No. Hope you feel better, Tammy. There's somebody knocking. What's up, Diggers?
Hiya, Jerry. How you doing, my friend?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, thanks. I've been a bit tired.
Tired, huh? That new dog keeping you up?
No, we just had a busy time. Busy time, with everything going on. But
Digger got a new dog.
we've got a. I don't know where he is at the moment. He's gone somewhere.
Well, you got to show him this everybody later.
I will. I shall as soon as he comes up. I shall. I shall put him on the camera, and we can all say hello to Hank. Hank, the new Rottweiler. Hello, Corey, Cosmin, anything, Tammy. Not feeling great.
No
Oh,
chicken. I don't know. Bacon? I don't think so. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
I'll let Ron know we need to.
No anchovies.
He's been a very very good dog. Not naughty or mischievous or anything. Just up to normal devilment that a puppy would get up to.
He's okay with not remembering what he just ate. Yeah, I'm totally okay with it. I know I ate pizza. I just don't recall what was on it.
That's fine.
O-
Sometimes
Other
some.
than other than pepperoni, ham, sausage, pepperoni, ham, sausage, and antelope. Yeah, antelope.
Good to see you, Cosmin. Antelope.
Yeah, antelope.
Nice. I bet that would tasty, huh?
It's delicious.
Do you know they have to go all the way up in the mountains, in the desert or somewhere to catch an antelope?
Yep.
Africa, somewhere like that. Very exotic. I'm doing well, Cosmin. How are you?
What's up, Rick?
River.
No pineapple.
Not on no, not on pizza. Pineapple's like having your pudding in with your dinner, isn't it? Pineapple on a pizza, that's bad. It's wrong. Should be against the law.
That's funny. That black curtain you got there looks like it's hanging on my door.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's clever, isn't it?
That's clever, Digger. Uh, Antelope is your favorite? Mine too. What's up, Dwight Curley?
I eat pineapple and mango in salad. Wow. In a fruit salad, yeah, I can eat a fruit salad. Apple, grapes, grapefruit, if I were allowed it, but I'm not. And orange and grape juice and all kinds of lovely fruits. Watermelon and everything, lovely. Moose is good, better than beef.
Never had moose. Corey, are you done work or are you still working? Bacon, salami, and sausage. That's a good one.
Hiya, Dwight. How you doing, mate? Do you know, I easily forget what I've had for a meal sometimes, but not tonight because I had roast beef. We had a roast beef, full roast dinner yesterday, and there were lots of beef left over. So today I had roast beef with chips and sage and onion, and something else. I can't remember.
You and Hank have roast beef?
Yes, we all had roast beef. My brother came yesterday.
Did you have a nice visit?
My older brother, yeah, and it was his birthday, so
Oh,
for a
that's nice.
surprise, Ron made a lovely roast beef dinner. She looked after us both very well, and
That's good.
I had a laguna.
Who's that? Moses?
Yeah. This isn't Hank, the Rottweiler. This is Laguna or Luna, Laguna.
Luna?
Luna. She's an actual border collie crossed with a cocker spaniel. Dad was a cocker spaniel. Mum's a border collie. And this is what we get. One of these. Yes, indeed, Cosmin. This one isn't as good as her mother was at sheep herding, and her sister's not as good. But the grandson we've got called Goose is very, very good. And so he's going to actually take over. He's going to take over from his grandmother, which is good news for the farm. Hello, Mystic. How are you doing, mate? Good to see you.
What's up, Mystic? Eric?
How are you doing, mate? Give up from your tongue. That's it. Go that way. Hi, Mystic. How are you doing?
I eat too fast.
So yeah, Goosey taking over the the sheep duties. I've got dog hair in my face, it feels like.
It's dog slobber.
Gross. But I haven't had a shave again, so it sticks to me whiskers, all the dog hairs and stuff. And the puppy isn't confident enough to come upstairs yet on his, under his own steam. So he has to be encouraged and helped and then carried up the stairs. But he's a big fat lad. He's a big one.
Hey Dwight, why are you going to sell your Halloween cars?
Got to make an overpriced bad decision. Why? What? An overpriced bad decision. It sounds like you're buying something, but you could be selling something for too much money, and it's a bad decision for someone else.
I don't know.
Buy it when you don't have to buy it, Corey, and sell it when you don't have to sell it. Because if you have to buy it, you really have to. You pay whatever you have to pay to get it. And if you have to sell it, you'll get whatever you can get.
What's up, Mystic? Mystic, what's up? Where the hell you been?
Halloween cars for sale after Halloween. Oh, Halloween off your train, you mean, off your train track? Railway wagons.
Not much,
going to be cute. She's going to be Halloween themed, isn't she? This bad decision that's overpriced is going to be Halloween themed.
You're at work right now, Mystic? You on break? Can I get a medium coffee?
No, you have to specify a certain type of coffee. They don't just do coffee. You can't walk in and ask for coffee, 2 sugar. It has to be a specific
medium. A medium roast, 2 milks.
Medium roast, Colombian, Kenyan, Lithuanian, bullshit. Which one?
I don't know. I don't know what they have.
They've got it all.
Oh, Mystic.
Green tea.
No green tea. No. I don't feel like having green tea. I should make me a coffee right now. Oh, shit, I left my coffee cup in my truck. Oh, boy. You know everything I have on these cars 3D printed. The only thing I didn't print is the trucks on wheels. Cool. I don't know what else you got on there. What else you got on there, Dwight Curley?
Printed.
Halloween's going to be over, and you're not even going to be done them yet. Dwight, get off of here right now and go finish those cars. Don't come back until you're done them.
Yeah, don't overinvest in pumpkins right now, Corey. Don't buy them at too high a price because you've got to shift them quick. The market on the 1st of November is going to drop on the pumpkin shares. Stocks and shares in pumpkins will drop like a lead balloon in November. Hazelnut cappuccino with extra cream. Hazelnut cappuccino.
Why was your day so great, Eric? Small tea. Small tea coming right up.
I'll have a Pirate's coffee, please, Mystic.
There'll be no tip for you, Mystic. No tip for you. Wonder what Hank's doing.
He's with Ron, so he'll be downstairs. Don't worry, you'll get to see him. We'll.
Wonder what Ron's doing. Usually she's up there with you.
Yeah, it's.
So now what? She's got Hank. Is she's going to ignore us now?
No, she won't ignore us, mate. I'm a competent barista. I've got this small tea coming right up bigger. You see, he listens. He's a proper pirate. He does the job to a T. Literally to a T. He knows everything every customer says. Comic book.
Comic books. And got some comic book perks. I got everything done that came in. Where do you work, Eric? What do you do?
He works for DC Thompson. Or is it Marvel?
I don't know.
Right, stop being a Karen.
Stop being a Karen, Dwight. Mystic, are you really at work right now? I'm going to call your store. I'm going to call your store right now.
Mystic's in charge. He owns the place. Comic book perks. Tell us what the comic books are.
Yes, can I speak to the pirate there? Yes, you know who I'm talking about. He's a short guy. Kind of creepy looking. Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Mystic. It's kind
You're
of
on your
mystic.
break, huh? He's on his break. He's always on his break. I don't know why you guys put up with him. I'll call back when he's off his break.
Yeah, call back. Hiya, Stretch. Don't forget to make sure you do ring back, Jerry. Mix him a bottle of trouble at work in his shop. All calls are recorded for training purposes. They should be honest when they say recording training purposes. It should say all calls are recorded for possible criminal liability afterwards. I've got some Marvel and DC plus some indies. Wow, there you go. Eric's a comic book guy, comic book store guy of The Simpsons, also known as Jeffrey Albertson. Whiskey and coffee. You see, I ordered pirate coffee. You get rum in that. Lovely. Large tea with pumpkin spice.
I got some Marvel and DC plus some indies. Indiana Jones? What did he say? Did he say where he works? I'm an intake specialist. What the hell was that? What's up, Eddie? Keep in mind all calls are recorded for training purposes. Eric, I used to be an avid Marvel Silver Age collector. Stretch, what's your coffee order? I got some Marvel Mystic. I'll take a whiskey and a coffee. Hold the coffee. Small tea coming right up. Stretch. I used to spend $200 a month in the '90s. Eric, is into fantasy. Indie equals independent. Is that what that means, Eric?
Yeah. He's well known at DC and at Marvel. In fact, you know, he's big mates with Batman and Spider-Man. Personal friends with Spider-Man. Oh, Oh, Mystic's got 2 videos ready to post. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
Get them released into the public domain.
When are you going to do that, Mystic? 2024? Eric, what's your favorite DC or Marvel?
Mom got me into comics.
Independence? What are independent comics?
By small companies, not a one-man bands who've done their own comic book, not a big outfit like DC Thompson.
What's DC Thompson?
A big publisher of comics.
Oh, really?
Yeah. West Virginia.
Oh, that's pretty cool. How come you didn't go with him? I'm
That's a good
waiting
idea,
until you get really irritated to post them, Jerry. You'll be waiting a long time, Mystic. Rippaverse? Never even heard of them.
Hot Rod from the 50s. I have some Hot Rod magazine from the 50s.
You weren't invited? That's pretty lame. Why weren't you invited? They don't like you?
Maybe they needed some time on their own, away.
I can't imagine that. They're old. They need help getting around.
Well, maybe they wanted to give Stretch a break.
But they know he loves trains,
Yeah, but he's working, isn't he, at the moment?
so he could take off.
Really? Can you come and go when you want, Stretch?
Yeah. Yeah, he can come and go as he pleases.
Oh, that's pretty much like me then.
Yeah, just like you.
It rained today. I opened the door, front door. It started raining, and I thought, I am not going to work. I'll have to walk to the car and get wet. Orange is a good Halloween colour. Do I? Orange.
Aren't you glad I didn't say Halloween?
I remember meeting my aunt and uncle. Or you see the meeting family out there. Black is also a good Halloween colour, and so is purple if you match it with the orange, because they contrast each other. Orange and purple, or black. Purple's another one. You could mix your own orange if you've got red paint and yellow paint.
Yeah, red and yellow makes orange. How are you going to have a Halloween car with no orange? That's just not right.
I've got dog hair on me off that dog. Stupid trick it pulled. I have both of those, yeah. Well, just try it till you get the right tone. Mix them up, but mix enough to use in one go, or take careful note of the amounts of each one so you can replicate it if you run out.
Just have at it. Doesn't matter if one's a different shade.
Well, you say that, but it can kind of impact the business quite badly. You imagine if you've got a wallpaper factory, and you say just half-arse it, guess the colour mix.
Yeah, but no two pumpkins are the same color.
No, but that's true. True, but
No buts. No buts.
What
No
if he's
buts.
painting? What if he's painting a rail car, a box car, big one, or a container? runs out of paint halfway through the sides.
Oh, well, then he's screwed because he's not going to take notes.
Clear is my favourite colour. Yeah, transparency can work, but
I do, Dwight. That's how it is, Dwight. You got to pay the bills.
We've no control over the advertising boys that come in and steal the airtime to run adverts.
It could be worse, right? They could be rolling all the time. I just put it on slow.
All we ask is that you patiently watch the advertisements to help generate a tiny, minute amount of revenue, which one advert, one person watches, it generates 1/10 of a half cent. So,
Corey, you're a smart ass. What did Corey say? Clear is my favorite color. Oh, yeah, I got one.
clear is
Thankfully,
my
it
favourite
was
colour, clear is my
skippable.
favourite smell.
Skippable?
Pizza ads. Pizza Hut. I'm an ad skipper. Yeah, me too. Me too, especially on the live. But if I'm watching someone's video and they're monetized, they have to be monetized for me to do it. I will
What's up, Eddie?
Hi, Ian.
I mean, Ian. Yeah. What's up, Ian? Yeah, what are you going to do? You're better off doing full Monty dance on the corner. What does that mean?
To generate money.
You ain't going to get no money doing that.
You get locked up though.
Yeah. Leave it to Dwight to complain. Dwight, you always complain. You're worse than Karen. You're like Karen. You're a Karen. I'm going to start calling you Karen.
That's a good idea, Cosmin. Clicking the ad actually does help to generate revenue for the person whose channel you clicked it on.
Thanks, Cosmin.
You did the full Monty and it cost you money. Well, you had to pay people to stay and watch.
Dwight, Jerry is calling you a Debbie Downer. Yeah. You sound like my damn son. Well, there's something to that.
Jerry
Dwight.
needs to see Hank. They're all waiting to see Hank on. Right, Ron's bringing Hank in a minute just to get the dog suppers ready in here.
You gonna feed Hank in there? You need to give him a whole bag.
Not yet. He's having his supper with Ron. This is for Sophie and. Is he having supper in your room, Steve?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's awful late for him to be eating supper, isn't it?
Oh, these are the big dogs now. I'll put it in here, Steve, and let him chew.
Well, I'll sprint out to my room and yours. It's not very good straight in here anyway.
Whatever.
Oh, shoot.
I can still sleep on my bed because Rob going in until late, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll be in here again tonight. Swim my holiday.
Good idea. Right, that's that done. I thought it was decent. Nobody else did. Right. And so why did it cost you money then, Corey? Oh, indecent exposure. Right. Big dogs leave big logs. What's that mean?
Big turds.
Ooh. Yeah, they do. So Corey did the full Monty on a street corner. He put a hat out to collect money. This is what I'm getting from it, and it cost him money because he had to pay people to watch, and nobody put any money in his hat.
Probably. Maybe he got locked up. So,
It's here. It's only an offence if people are offended by it.
like, you could stand on the corner naked over there?
Yes, but if you offend someone by it or likely to offend someone, then they can arrest you for it.
Likely to offend someone?
Yes, that's what they can say. If you were in your garden, in the back garden, it's a grey area because you're on your own property. I don't know how they deal with it.
Or what if you were standing at your door?
Yeah, you could offend somebody doing that if they walk past.
Wow.
Not all of them stretch. We have special armed police units that if there's weapons involved, the armed unit might turn up for that, the gun police or whatever. But as a rule, the ordinary police don't carry one. Some of them might have a taser. It's their own choice if they want to have a taser or not. But it's very rare. In certain places in London, you'll see armed police, and one of them will have a rifle, and they'll have an unarmed officer with them. And at airports, you'll see armed police, but in the street in general, no, you don't see it unless there's an incident going on. But then they ask everyone to stay away. Nude but not lewd law. Right. But it's a grey area.
So it turns out my stickers that I ordered, they shipped them already.
Wow.
Guess where the hell they're coming from?
China.
No.
Taiwan.
No Asian country at all.
I'm going to say Philippines then or Malaysia, but okay, so it's not from an Asian country, so they're coming from, I know this, Finland.
Close, but no.
They do all the paper in Finland. They've got all the paper mills out there.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they've got nothing but bloody pine trees.
Really?
Mm.
No, they're coming from another country.
Okay, so it's not Finland, it's Sweden.
Yeah. Sweden.
They're all paper producing countries up there because they grow that Nordic pine, don't they?
What's that got to do with plastic stickers, though?
Well, they have all the machinery because they do the paper. A lot of people get them to do paper-related products. Like there you go, how's this?
Now they are in France.
Yeah, sacre bleu. Let's hope they haven't blockaded the seaports.
Charles de Gaulle, Cedex, France.
Right, they're going to fly them out then. They're at the airport in Paris.
Well, how the fuck you think they're getting here? They're not going to come over driving.
You might have put them on a boat.
No, that'll take forever to get here on a boat.
LA, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be. They're on a FedEx plane.
All the tea in China.
Tiny little box or tiny little package is going to be on a FedEx plane.
Cool.
I don't understand that. I didn't know that they were. This place was in Sweden.
Heating control. They had coin-operated electricity meters, Cosmin, where you'd have to put 50 cents into a meter and spin the dial, and it'd give you so much electricity. And they had TVs that were the same. You didn't have to buy a TV; you could hire it and to
Subway
watch it.
guy.
50p into the box behind the telly, and then you'd make it work that way. So where's Core? A printer. Who's yeah, there used to be a meter, a coin operated electricity meter, where you have to put money in. And then every so often a guy from the power company would come round. But there was only one power company, and that was the government's power company. It would belong to the people.
Wow.
Northwest Electricity. And
that was in apartments, not houses, right?
no, that was all wherever.
In your house, you could have one?
I've known people in houses have them, yeah. The house next door to me, that way, many years ago in the 1960s, had one of those meters where you had to put money in.
That's a long time ago, Digger.
Yeah, but it still happened.
Hmm.
Now, there's nothing like that now for coins, but they used to have somewhere you'd have to get a card and put a card in. Go to a store, get some money put onto this card, and then you put that card in the meter. But I don't think they even have those anymore now. There's somewhere they'll come and read your meter and then just send you a bill. And there's others where you just do it all down the internet, online. Sort it out that way.
Hey, Sophie, stop your crying. Hank is going to eat you.
Yeah, he will if there's any malarkey.
These dogs all better shape up. There's a new sheriff in town.
I'll just refresh this dog's water.
Give him some coffee. Your switches are in Connecticut, huh? I hope you get them sometime soon. Yeah, I don't know. I hope I get my stickers sometime this year. I had no idea that's where they were coming from. I don't know that I would have ordered them from them if I knew that. I thought they were in the U.S. somewhere.
Are they actually cheaper though from Sweden than?
Yeah, they didn't charge me no shipping.
Wow, there you go. You can't complain.
No, I can't.
We could buy them in America.
No, I can't complain at all.
Cosmin, yeah, that's an old trick. You get some clay or plasticine, press the 50p coin into it several times, fill them with water, stick them in the freezer. The 50p coin, right shape, made out of ice, goes in, clicks the meter, and then it melts away in there so they don't know you've done it. But they later got meters that detected whether it was metal and if it's a right metal and all that type of thing.
That's funny. We use coins, ice coins.
It was true, Cosmin. It certainly was true.
Wow, I wonder if I could do that at the laundromat.
The meter used to run on it, and it showed a disc spinning, an aluminium disc. And it was aluminium, so you couldn't slow it down with a magnet or anything. But people used to make a hole in the bottom of the meter at the very back, not drill it, but made a hole by heating a thick piece of wire up from a coat hanger, burning it through, and then use the coat hanger to jam the disc to stop it spinning, and thereby extract electricity for free.
What'd you do to the car, Dwight? You messed it up? That's funny.
Halloween car. Is it a giant pumpkin? Like Cinderella's carriage, a pumpkin carriage.
I don't know, is it? Ooh.
There used to be some coin-operated amusement machines and bandits that you could use a piece of strimmer wire and get them to acknowledge a credit just by putting the wire in and out quickly.
That's something you used to do, Digger?
No, I never did it, but I have heard of it, and I heard of it from people who claim to be doing it.
Heat. With polished quarters, which are the metal knockouts from a 4x4 metal. Oh,
Where is it? Have I just
yeah, I keep coming up with more stuff to print to go on the car. Just stop. Hey, Hank.
Yes.
Hey, Hank. Hank.
What?
Who's he looking at over there?
He's looking at Ron.
Don't look at Ron. Look at
Hey,
us.
you shut up, you Jerry.
Don't look at us, Hank.
There you go, Hank. Look, who's this? Who's this up here?
Hank. Hey, buddy. Sick 'em, Hank. Kill. He's
He's a
going to be
big fella.
big. Look at them paws. He's going to be huge.
He's 7.5 weeks old, be 8 weeks on Monday.
What else is he beside Rottweiler?
What's he got?
Quarter collie.
He's got a quarter collie in there. I'm going to let him go to Ron. He's not happy.
Digger. He's not going to listen to you at all.
Of course he is. He's just a baby.
Doesn't
Digger.
listen yet.
If he's not bonding with you now, he's never going to bond with you.
Of
He's
course
done.
he's bonded with me.
You're done, Digger.
What do you mean I'm done? He loves me.
He doesn't even know who you are.
Careful you don't fall off the edge.
Digger, when Ron's away, you got to give him all kinds of treats during the day so he comes to you.
Mm. Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got him. He fell asleep today, so I just cuddled him while he was asleep, so I knew he was with his best buddy.
I don't know, man.
Hang on, there's a little look.
I know. Do you want him fishing on your bed?
No, I don't want him to piss on the bed.
Right. Well, let me put him down then.
Eric says hello, Ron.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, Stretch. Is Bonnie. Rick says hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hank the
Hello.
Tank. That's why she called him Hank.
That's his name, Hank the Tank.
I said, why call him Hank? She said, because he's built like a tank. I said, so call him Tank. She said, no.
Hank the Tank.
The last time they bred a fast Rottweiler, the Doberman was created. Right. Border Collie and Rottweiler, a dog you can't run from. He's going to be good fun. He's
naughty.
we sadly lost our other Rottweiler. And what I did notice were that people, your dog didn't have to do anything. People just look and think, I'm not going in that garden, you know.
Yeah, they look pretty vicious.
They just frighten people just by the look on their face. And they're not mean. They just make people think twice about doing something that they might regret. Never listened to my wife, even though she was home with him all day. Dwight says, Ron and Digger, we really love you. He really loves us.
Yes, we love you all.
We love you, Dwight, very much. Border Collie. Yeah, they are. They're good dog stretch. We have
Two
Anna Springer
and two Sprollies.
and two that are crossed. But, and the grandchild of the Border Collie, he's got Springer Collie, then back Collie
Back to
again.
border. He's
Back
only
to
got
border.
about quarter
Springer in him, and he's actually a very good worker, although he's stupid in the house. Dexter. Yeah, I bet you still miss Dexter, Dwight.
Why don't you get another dog, Dwight? What's up, Rick Bailey?
Hiya, Rick. How you doing, Rick Bailey?
Oh, man.
Right, we don't sit with glass, but I did notice that with Rottweilers. He used to jump up and put his hands on the gate, you know, and people would not want to come in.
Yeah, you can't trust him. Did you get your tooth fixed?
No, not yet. Rick's doing good. Excellent.
Yeah, Deep
Hi,
Run
Mike.
Mike. What's up? Nothing's
I've
going
just-
on here. You see it.
You've just missed
Hank.
Hank the Tank. He's a new resident at my house, and he just came on camera to say hello to everyone, and he's gone. He's
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Ron took him away from me.
Wait, so just put him on floor
Cause-
down there. He's coming now.
He's coming now.
He's trying to get on here with me. The rest of the dogs.
Just-
Come here.
If you pick him up, just quick bring him across round here so people can see him again. He's coming now, Mike.
Oh, you big fat sausage.
Mister.
Hi.
Hank the
Yes.
Tank.
Nice try, Digger. He's not interested in you at all.
Of course he is. He had food off me early. He had roast beef last night off me on the quiet. I sneaked it to him. Well, I thought I was sneaking it, but Ron actually saw me do it. Okay, Hank.
Did he drop a log in the house?
No. Everywhere.
Really nice, just been affected.
I'm only going to give him one.
I said, don't feed him too much. I said,
Yeah, he's going to be pretty big.
Hank.
Digger, I think you're going to have to go back to work to feed him.
No chance. No chance. He can have my dinner.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not going to work tomorrow. It was raining today, and that put me off.
Yeah, but I think you're going to have to go to work to feed Hank.
Sod that.
not bad job.
Ron will feed him. But he can have my dinner anyhow. I'm not bothered.
So
Oh,
when-
feel bad because you were on steak tomorrow.
When she makes his steak, you're not going to eat it, right?
No, it's just Hank's having it now.
If Hank has no food, I'll give him my steak, yes.
That's nice.
I'll find some other thing, fine dining. Where's
That's
it gone?
funny.
Wine with her head out the window. All right, Moses. He's a very good friend of mine already. He's Hank. He's going to be he's going to be a very useful dog to have around the house.
Thanks, Eric. Did you click on that ad too while you were at it?
When salespeople turn up at the door and stuff, I'll let Hank answer the door.
How about Jehovah's Witnesses? Do you guys have them over there?
You probably
Yeah.
have one of them rare pets we come across. Genuinely good, friendly, loving animal.
Telling you we get Jehovah's Witnesses over here.
We do, yeah, get Jehovah's Witnesses, or we did.
We still do. They were around the other day.
What, they came here?
Well, we went, to every house on the front.
Last time they came, me and my son told them they were devil worshippers and stuff. He shouted out the window that they were devil worshippers.
Really?
Mississippi Leghound. Best to just let him finish. What's going on? It's a dog fest in here. What are they all doing?
Have you had a busy day today, Jerry?
No, not really. How about you?
No, not really. I've had a day in today.
You had a what?
I've had a day off today. I've not done anything.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, she's had a day off and
Played with Hank all day.
yeah, took care of Hank all day. She's trying to make sure that he's not friends with me and she's friends with her instead. Ron's going to do all the training with him and everything.
That's terrible, Corey. She's going to train him. Digger, he's not going to attack people if she trains him.
Oh, I will.
I'll teach him the attack bit. Sir, this will only take a minute. Let me speed things up. Good one, Stretch. 144,000 people in all of history will get saved. Well, there's already that many already gone up there. What I said to a Jehovah's Witness was, you're only knocking on my door to secure yourself a seat in heaven, isn't it? You know? Because
Is that it?
Read the word. And he said, yeah, there is. That's a benefit of it. He said, but I want you to be there as well.
Hmm.
And I
Did you tell them I'm going to be there anyway?
I said, if you're going to be there, I don't want to be there.
That's not nice, Digger.
144,000. So they believe there's only 144,000 people going to heaven.
Where'd you get that number from, Corey?
There's no point then, is there? Because that'll be already done. All the saints and stuff from out days, all them that got burnt at the stake, they'll get a free pass.
I don't know where Corey got that number from. I call
Hey,
bullshit.
Steve, Stormy Sky.
Hey, Stormy Skies.
Answer
I'm
the
going to
door.
go make some coffee. I'll be back.
Yeah, answer the door in your grunts. That's the way to do it, isn't it?
Just told us all up.
Yeah.
I remember my son leaned out the window and said, don't come here, you devil worshippers, you lot. And they looked shocked, but then they left. $12,000 times the 12 tribes. The 12 tribes of Israel. Yeah, you go on, you can read anything you want into these Bibles, can't you? You can interpret it how you want, and each Bible's got a bit different because they've all added their own spin to it, and some have left stuff out that's not sounding so good, and some have put stuff in that were never supposed to be there to suit their own narrative. So you can't trust it, can you? But the Old Testament's dreadful, isn't it, guys? Absolutely dreadful. Happy is the one who smites his enemies young against the rocks. So you treat your enemy's children, you have to beat them on the rocks. Then you'll be happy and in the eyes of the Lord. Jeff? No, I haven't, not yet, Jeff, but I certainly will be getting around to it. I'll make a point of that right now. I'll sort that out. YouTube. What's happening is you're getting your feeds. So, Jerry there. That was your Thursday. Jerry's still missing. We live chat on. Let's get Jeff's link. Right, I've got your link. Hiya, Wigwag, how you doing, my friend? It's all been. However, one thing that is universally agreed amongst most of the scholars and things about the Bible, whichever version you want to choose, is the Bible was written by unknown authors, not Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, completely unknown authors, and absolutely none of them were present at any of the events described in the stories. It's a bit of a stretch to take it seriously, isn't it? I mean, should we stone someone to death for working on the Sabbath? Should we really do that? No. Okay, Corey. Take care, my friend. He's taking his dogs out. Take mine for a walk. What dogs have you got, Corey, if you haven't already gone? He's laying down and pantsing. I'm just going to open the window a bit. Get some air in there. You okay, Rob? Yeah, Corey must have gone. Does anyone know what dogs Corey's got? Never left. Was listening while I finished waxing. Oh, cool, Ian. Waxing the car. A long time since I've done anything like that. No, he must know he's drinking. Does that matter now you run? Huh?
No, absolutely. Just wasn't chatting on there.
Yeah, I'm just checking what he's doing. No, I don't know. I don't know either what his dogs are. We've got all kinds, all mixture with a Yorkshire Terrier and a Shih Tzu, Springer Spaniel, Collie Cross, and this Rottweiler. I don't know where he is. He's up to something somewhere. I think he's finding it warm because he's a big fat podger, so he's got a lot of flab on there keeping him warm. I've done nothing at all today regarding the train. It's going on as well. Okay, Eric. Take care, my friend. It is if you're at the same time as Jerry, that's coming up.
See you, Eric.
Take care.
Have a good night. Hey, Les, what's up? What's up? Who else came in? Anybody else?
Yeah, the Shih Tzu's a good too. Sometimes when he's not grumpy, but he just looks grumpy.
Who's
How are
grumpy?
you doing, Les? Milton Faraday is a Shih Tzu we have, and he has a grumpy face. But that's just the look of the dog, isn't it?
Hey Jeffrey, what's up? No, I didn't see your video.
That's true, Rick.
Did you see my video? And the New Testament is a collection of Jesus' greatest sets of churches stories that made Jesus. Yeah, and you don't want to look bad.
If you don't
You-
want any of it to look bad, you're going to skip the Old Testament altogether.
Rick, you left out all your bad videos, right? So you don't look so bad to everybody, right? We all do. That's how it is.
Have you took your meds?
So where does Hank sleep?
I know it were a joke, Les. I know it was. As well as the Shih Tzu, we have a good food.
Stormy, I'm not like what I'm hearing on the weather scanner.
Oh, is it that Storm Tammy thing? Has that come aground, hasn't it now, somewhere?
I don't know.
Going to go north or south or straight across west. Based alongside Del Barbara Central yesterday, and I'm watching. Cool. I've got your channel up, and I'll be watching that next, Jeff.
Next year?
Just out on Dwight's got bad news for the nation. Let's hear it, Dwight.
Here you go. Spill it, Karen. Let's hear what your bad news is.
Me too, Ian. I feel absolutely goosed, mate. I'm knackered. And so does Ron. It's horrible being the same age as old people. Very true.
You sure about that, Rick Bailey?
Rick's a very good modeler, isn't he?
I don't know. That's what he says.
Airbrushing everything, yeah. Same, Les. I'm absolutely exhausted, mate.
I don't know why you're so exhausted.
Neither do I, because I've done nothing.
Low 20s. You should move, Dwight. Go down south where it's nice and warm.
Yeah,
What happens? It usually gets cold in the winter in Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin.
Is Alabama nice?
I guess so. I don't know.
Sweet home Alabama.
Be a snowbird. Yeah. Move to Sarasota. Be a snowbird. Didn't you guys? The Bible is just a bunch of fairy tales and fables. Yeah. Let's not go there, Rick. Okay.
Yeah, the worst thing you can talk about is, Alabama's hot and humid.
That's the worst thing you can talk
No.
about.
Yeah.
So it's like full
Pretty
of them mosquitoes.
Head to the Caribbean for the winter.
Good idea. That's where Jack Sparrow goes, isn't it?
Is that where Jack goes?
Yes, he's silent. In what?
I had to get my own coffee. No thanks to Mystic.
Did he not send it over? He was supposed to bring it. He said, wait at the table, I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, he didn't bring me nothing. He just brought me a hard time. That's it.
Yeah, Ron said The Bible and politics are the two worst
I
things.
said religion, not the Bible, just
Oh,
religion.
religion and politics are the worst
Listen,
things to talk about.
I can deal with talking about politics.
Yeah, me too. Politicians are crooked. Majority of them. Vast majority are all crooked.
Yeah, I can see how that can happen, Rick. It's like it's like there's things that you just don't joke about.
Excellent, Jeff. I do believe in America they take it a lot more seriously than they do here.
I don't know. I bet you Ron takes it pretty seriously.
We don't have the Bible Belt here like you guys do.
No, but I bet you Ron takes it more seriously than you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
she does. I don't blaspheme or anything like that. I don't.
I know you don't. I'm just saying. Hey, Jeffrey, if you go over to Digger's house for Halloween, he's going to sick his Rottweiler on you.
8
He's
weeks
got a-
all up on there.
He's got a big Rottweiler.
He will be a big Rottweiler on there. Yeah,
Does he
Halloween
bark?
I'll bring the booze. Hey,
Has he?
Carry on.
he
Does he
barks.
bark?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
barked and growled a bit at the other dogs.
Yeah?
Sophie.
Only in play.
Sophie, huh? Yeah, she's a pushy little thing. I think he's going to eat her.
He might well do. I've got you for the if you go into a party and it's bring your own booze type of deal, take a bottle of vinegar mixed with water, wait while everyone's drunk, and then tell them it's homemade wine,
Yeah.
and you'll get away with it.
So Halloween is next Tuesday.
It's been raining here all day, burning leaves. Yeah, is there not a no burning leaves in the neighbourhood of Ordnance, Stormy?
Next Sunday is daylight savings time.
Going to Edinburgh for Halloween. All right. Oh, it's a lovely city, though, isn't it, Les? Idiot dog. You see what she just did? I like Edinburgh. It's a lovely city. Worst holiday ever. What Halloween is?
What is? What's going on? Why are you going to Edinburgh for Halloween?
Yeah, clocks go forward, don't they? Yeah. It's just away for the weekend, you see. Halloween week. Are you visiting the spooky catacombs, Les, the underground city? The underground city in
They're
Edinburgh.
haunted as well.
Haunted catacombs under the city.
Yeah, but Eddie, seriously, you're not gaining nothing because you're going to be up at the same time that you get up every day, whether or not it's 5 o'clock on the clock or 6 o'clock on the clock. So now you're just going to be double screwed because you're going to get up earlier.
Wigwag has had a nasty experience at Halloween. You're going to have to enlighten us and tell us about it, Wigwag, now. He said it's the worst episode ever.
It says worst holiday ever.
Yeah, but Jeff Alderson says worst episode ever, doesn't it? So that's where I got that from.
Who says that?
Jeff, comic book guy in Simpsons. I don't like campfires and burning crap. Edinburgh Vaults.
So that's
Supposed
what's
to be.
haunted. It's
Yeah.
really spooky.
It is Stretch. It's absolutely haunting. You don't go down there at night.
Where is it?
It's under the city in Edinburgh,
It's
Where?
right under the city.
all over the place. There's tunnels, rooms, corridors, passageways, everything. It's an underground town where poor people used to live underground.
Who lives there now?
No one, just ghosts and remnants and stuff.
So, like, do people go down there and hang out?
You can go and look round. I think I'm not sure how it works, but yeah, you can go and look round and
You
stuff.
have to pay. It's like more like a museum thing now.
Right, you have to pay to get in. I think Ron says.
No, see,
I see.
You got to pay to get in?
I'm sure you do.
Wow.
There's bookings in it. With bookings.
Abandoned for centuries. Yeah, there's tours where you can book a tour of underground. But these poor
They
people,
did Most Haunted there.
these poor people who live there survived on a diet of oysters and red wine because they were poor.
Oysters are pretty expensive.
They are now, but back in them days,
They were cheap as meal.
it were a poor man's meal, oysters and red wine.
Wow. I would like that.
I want the sugar out slimy down I thought.
So, is Edinburgh by the sea?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, there's a big castle there. It's
Well,
the capital
how did they get-
city of Scotland.
How did they get oysters?
We get them out at sea and put them on a horse and cart and fetch them to town, or
Okay.
sail up the river with them or whatever.
Stretch.
Jerry likes oysters, but he eat them fried. You fry your oysters, don't you, Jerry?
Yeah, fried's good.
Down over here, they just ram them down the throat. It's disgusting.
Yeah, they eat them raw. They do it over there as well, but Jerry likes them fried. Yeah,
When you
it's
come-
Billy Connolly were doing a show on it once, Stretch, and he said they actually ate oysters and red wine because they were poor.
Hmm.
But it's a whole haunted city beneath the city.
So it's a place to go for Halloween.
Oh yeah, definitely. It'd be scary.
Probably, but you nothing good's going to come out of that because
I'm gonna frighten himself to death.
they're going to have spooky goings on down there, aren't they?
You think?
Yeah, there'll be something that deliberately scary stuff. There'll be
Like,
scary-
does the town like make it like a haunted place and like scare people, or
No, I don't think there's anything like that going on. But if there's a tour going on, they're going to have things down there that are going to
Plus, not only that, if it's supposed to be haunted, you're gonna
make
think
you spooky.
it's gonna be scary anyway because you're gonna be waiting for them.
See, it's not too far from the sea. It's close enough to the sea.
bloody hell?
Just had a power glitch. But, and so you go down there, it's spooky, it's cramped, the narrow passageways. Something happens with your ticker, you reach for your spray, you give a couple of them, a stampede happens because everyone panics, you get trampled to death, and if you survive the trampling, your ticker packs up. So no, I'm not going to go. Les can go and film it on his camera for us to enjoy after.
Les knows. So, Digger, like, there might not be that many people down there.
No, you don't know what's going to be down there, do you? Because it's going to be
Oh,
middle of
gosh.
bloody night. It's going to be spooky. Just if there's nobody there, it's going to be spooky because it's down under the ground in the middle of the night, under the city. And
Well,
it's
I'm
an ancient-
sure whether it doesn't matter what time you go down there, it's always dark.
Yeah, it is. They don't have power anymore.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if you go during the day or the night.
But at night, it's just more spooky, isn't it? You know, the witching hour is midnight, isn't it? 9 o'clock in the morning, it's not going to be as spooky as it is at midnight.
How do you know? How do you know that?
I bet it is. I wouldn't go. I'm a coward.
I wouldn't go out at any time of day, but I'm just saying it's going to be because if it's midnight and you're making your way there, it's already getting spooky outside, isn't it?
Wonder if there's YouTube videos of it.
I bet there
Leslie's
is.
going to make one.
No, I bet there is. You know.
They do ghost tours for the American tourists. Yeah, you see, you Americans, you love ghosts.
Bess, are you going to go there and make a video?
Americans love all spooky, Ron. I want to make a spooky video for my American viewers and subscribers. there's a haunted village near here called Fallridge, and there's a gnarly ghost of a monk from an ancient monastery that were there in the 1100s.
What's that where we went? Where Chris Nolan used to be, what's that called?
Ooh.
Just past Jordan, what's it called? Where she kept
Oh, Wycombe.
Yeah, Wycombe, that's haunted.
Yeah, that's an ancient village as well, but it's not a hamlet. There's no church. National Gallery of Scotland. Ghost Adventures. Got some decent evidence. Or you're just going for a day. Are you not going to go down the hatch and have a look under there? Les, why are you there?
Yeah, I think you should go down there. Have you ever been there, Digger? To Edinburgh?
I've been to Edinburgh. I've never gone down the hatches and underground or out like that. No, it's a beautiful, beautiful city. Beautiful city.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Clean, well kept, lovely place. I was going to National Gallery. It's an awesomely beautiful place, is Edinburgh, and it's a very friendly city.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm watching a video now. You wonder why, like, homeless people don't go down there.
Probably too scared to.
Or maybe they lock it up, I don't know.
It is all locked up because you can't just go down there.
Yeah, it's all locked
Oh,
up.
you just can't go down there?
Stuff. It's open through the day to the public, but you have to pay.
So when did they dig these things?
I don't know.
Oh.
Hundreds of years ago, at the times around when the castle were being...
And they were built for people when plague were about as well.
Right, did you hear that? The
Yeah.
plague was about. People were trying to get away from the plague under there.
Or that's where they shoved them all or something like that. I can't remember. I remember watching a TV program on it.
Man, it looks pretty nice down there. They got fireplaces.
I think when plague were killing everyone off, I think they went underground to get away from it.
Really?
A whole subterranean city.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder how deep it is.
We don't know. But I bet it's a spooky place to go on a ghost hunting trip.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of videos like on Our Disturbing Night in the Haunted in Edinburgh Vaults. Like people, Amy's Crypt. There's a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Well, there's what's Les saying. The ghost hunters visited the house and didn't detect anything. Which house was that, Les? The underground cities. Spread like wildfire. The plague. Maybe that's where plague victims were put.
I don't know. I think what happened where they went down there to escape it, and then it spread all underground as well.
They went there to escape it, stretching up like a wildfire.
Huh. Should go camping in there, Digger.
Yeah, I'm not going down there. I'm too old for that nonsense now.
Take Hank with you.
Yeah, ankle scare everything off.
Ghosts actually don't like dogs. That's a fact.
How do you know you don't believe in ghosts?
Because I'll tell you why. Because your ghost, your dogs and that, a dog can see a ghost plain as day, just like they can see us.
No, they detect Benson.
So, your ghost, if there's a dog in the house, can't sneak about like he's used to doing. So he can't sneak around then, because everywhere he goes, the damn dog sees him and lets off the alarm, ghost again, watching you. And so they get fed up. They can't go anywhere. They can't go anywhere. They can't do any haunting where there's dogs, because the dog can clock them and grass them up. Yes, Banshee, especially in Ireland, Stretch. A Banshee is a real thing in Ireland. And She's female. She's not a witch. She's a hag, and she screams and howls, and you frighten children with the banshee. The banshee.
What is she? She's a witch.
No, not a witch. A hag.
It's kind of like that lady on your wall there.
Yeah, that kind of hag.
Type of thing. She's not a witch, so there's no flying about on broomsticks. The banshee, she lives out, and if you go out at night, the banshee on the hills and the moors, and she screams and she takes children.
That's okay. I don't like kids anyway. Hi,
No,
No,
Nisi.
me neither.
And so what the people would do is say, if you don't behave yourselves, the banshee will get you. I only say, good to see you. There's some homeless in the States in some parts are rougher than Glasgow.
I forgot. I'm on the wrong
Like that
thing over
everywhere you
here.
go.
Yeah, every city has got its bad places. Every city in the world.
I don't know.
I am this year. I'm feeling much better than I was the last few days. Yes, thank you very much. I'm much better now. Jenny's got home early from work, and we're going to eat dinner.
See you, Steve. Have a good night.
Take care, Steve.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming in. Rick doesn't like kids either. Leave them out for the banshee. I threatened them with the banshee.
Rick, you got 3 of them.
I threatened our children with the banshee once, and they were yeah, poo, a lot of nonsense and what have you. And I said, they can smell children, and you will hear their fingernails scratching at the bedroom window. And yeah, whatever. And when they'd all gone up to bed, I went outside and I got a few tiny stones and threw them up at the bedroom window. I give it half an hour, and then did that, and they screamed, didn't they?
That were best when we got the clothes prop with Halloween mask and put it up to the window. They crap themselves.
That'd be funny.
And oldest one, I put one of them scream masks on, and when he were asleep, and I stood hovering over the top of him, he nearly had a heart attack when he woke up.
With a screen mask. I can smell something.
That's not very nice, Rick.
The banshee pays a visit to my house for a week. Yeah, just tell them the banshee. I mean, in the Netherlands and the Nordic countries, the Benelux, they threaten the children with Krampus, don't they?
Krampus.
And he actually comes round. In some houses still, the Santa will come round and he'll have Krampus with him, and Krampus will run in and frighten the kids.
Are the kids coming over for Halloween?
No.
No?
Oh, yes, we did indeed, Les, have mischief night. We had a lot of mischief nights, to be honest. More than
All
once.
grandkids, they're in the middle of moving house at the minute, so I think they're too busy for Halloween this year.
The girls are moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were moving house today. Well, over the next couple of days.
Really?
Most of it's been moved today.
Are they moving far?
No, not
Same
really.
town.
Same town, but just
Bigger
a bit-
house.
Yeah, well, no, it's still 4 bedrooms. So, a bit of a better area.
Haunted? Haunted house?
Could be haunted, we never know. I wouldn't say that to the children, though.
If you could tell them spooky stories.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell them a spooky story if they come next time they come and stay here, but it can't be too spooky. It depends how old they are, doesn't it?
I don't
The
know.
level of spooky.
Daisy and Penny would be petrified.
Yeah, I couldn't tell a spooky story to Daisy and Penny.
Alfie would love it.
Did you ever put a milk bottle on someone's door handle, Les?
A milk
So
bottle?
when you knock the door, they pull the lever on their side and the milk bottle smashed on the doorstep.
I never heard of that.
Mm. Oh, it's a nasty trick, is that? Moving street signs around there. I never actually did it myself, but I was with the team who did it. You know, I ran off as well.
Oh, shoot. Oh boy. What time is it? 5:46. I don't know, Digger. Does Hank have a bed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine.
Oh, you don't have him you don't have a dog bed for him?
Yeah, but he won't sleep in it. He wants to sleep with me,
Ron bought a new dog bed for him,
and he just sleeps on my bed.
but he climbed to Ron's bed and slept on there. Like, he's only been here one night, so this is his second night here. On the way back already. Cool. It's good they've had
They're on their way back already? They didn't stay over, huh? They probably saw some nice tree colors. Did they shoot video for you, Eddie?
mischief night. Okay. Have you got a bag of crisps back enough? Excellent. Ooh, lovely. Ron's getting me a snack.
Bag of crisps, huh? Ugh. Ugh. Good night, Hank. Now, Eddie, if you were smart, you would have got your parents to make you a video to put on your channel.
Just a day trip. Tried to video some series.
It's man. You got to post it no matter what. You got to post it no matter what, Eddie.
Oh, that's nice, Les. That's good. What loco is it? Do you know?
What is that? What's a door stower? What do you do?
Opens the door for people to get in and out.
How'd you get on that, Les?
It'll have steps up to get in, won't it? Don't eat Halloween candy.
That's pretty cool, though. So did Wigwag ever say why he doesn't like Halloween?
He's had a nasty experience, hasn't he?
I don't know.
Come on, Wigwag, tell us what happened on Halloween to make it the worst holiday ever.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nice that they can get out.
Just don't like scary stuff. Well, it's not that scary around here. You'd like
Doesn't
it around here because it's just little girls and they'll dress up as a witch and knock on your door.
to be scary.
Knock on your door and say trick or treat.
How's your wife feeling, Wigwag?
It's not even no, it isn't a holiday. It's not a holiday here. It's just an event.
No, it's not a holiday. It's on the calendar.
It's just Halloween, All Hallows Eve, Scots Guardsman. These kinds.
People aren't off for it. Banks aren't closed, but you know.
That's true, Stretch, and that haunted me to recount the story, but I did it for the good of the group. The Crumpet story. A harrowing tale that'll never leave me. It'll stay with you. I'll take that to the grave, won't I?
Will you?
Thanks, son. Yeah, it was a terrible experience, but I shared it for the good of the group, and we've asked to do it.
When did you share it?
When?
Yeah.
A while ago, I told you about the mouldy crumpet.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was very upsetting, disturbing.
Oh please.
India drama queen.
Sure is.
Not me. I didn't force feed a child to eat mouldy food.
So I wonder how it would have been if you replaced a crumpet with roast beef.
And it were mouldy. Or it
Yeah.
would have tasted like rotten zombie flesh, wouldn't it? It'd have been
So,
horrible.
like, to this day, you would not like roast beef.
Yeah, if they'd have given it me, but I didn't get zombie flesh roast beef. The crumpet story was the funniest things I've heard.
What the hell is a crumpet? It's a cookie.
I'm glad it amuses Stretch. The story is heard that mouldy crumpet. Hate mouldy food, but love blue cheese. Same here, Les. Lovely, but they create the mould on the blue cheese by putting copper wires through, don't they?
I don't know how they do it, but it's still moldy.
It's not actually mould.
It's not actually mould.
What is it?
It's like a chemical reaction to the copper going into the cheese, and it turns it blue where they've poked it through.
Yeah. Crumpet is similar to chocolate, but neither is an English muffin. Yeah, but they call English muffin. They call a crumpet English muffin. Like I've seen it in shop.
What's a pikelet?
Pikelet.
What's a pikelet?
Rotten zombie flesh. Yeah, that's what it would be like, isn't it? Stretch mouldy meat, mouldy roast beef. Be terrible. Wigwag doesn't like blue cheese. Do you like Stilton? It's a small fish, baby pike.
Oh. Huh? How does that relate? A crumpet is similar to a pikelet, but neither is an English muffin. Okay, Les.
Somebody sounds like they've been drinking or something.
Les, have you been drinking? So a crumpet is kind of like an English muffin then. Our version of an English muffin.
But you won't. Those things you have that you call English muffins, you will not come to Drury Lane and get the muffin man to sell you one of them because he doesn't make them. He makes muffins, and those are crumpets.
Yeah. Well, muffins are two different things. Sober as a judge.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Exactly. You've got to eat your main course if you want some pudding.
No, puddings are way better than main course. I could just live off pudding.
Yeah, we're talking about when you're a child. You didn't just get your pudding, did you, without eating your dinner?
No, you'd be lucky if you got it.
Yeah, if you didn't eat your dinner, you weren't having your pudding. Did you like Muffin the Mule? I saw him a couple of times.
Who's Muffin the Mule? Who's that?
A TV show for children.
Muffin the Mule, huh?
Yeah, used to play. A lady would play a piano, and Muffin the Mule was a puppet that would dance. We like Muffin the Mule.
Muffin the Mule.
And acting the fool. Then we had Lamb Chop. Later than that, we had Lamb Chop next, and he was a girl called Sherry Lewis used to do the Lamb Chop show, and it was a sock. It was a white sock.
Yeah, I remember her. Sherry Lewis.
Yeah, and she had buttons sewed on his eyes and some fluff on this sock. And she said it was Lamb Chop, but it weren't. It was a damn sock. That was in America. Lamb Chop was American, was it?
Muffin the Mule, huh?
Did you like Fanny Craddock, Les? She was a famous TV cook back in the day called Fanny Craddock.
She was a pisshead. Weren't she?
It does. Yes, she was. She was a drunkard, yeah.
She used to be rat house doing programs.
English muffin pizzas are a cheap snack. Ragu pizza sauce, American cheese on an English muffin in the toaster oven.
Yeah, they're like mini pizzas. Loads of people are doing that. I've seen it on TV.
I can cook. My baking is much better than Fanny's.
I don't know what the heck that means.
Fanny Craddock. She was a TV cook, and she had her husband on there as well, and she used to deride him on the TV in front of everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she used to make derogatory comments to him.
Oh, I see.
She used to smoke and drink on the TV. You could smoke.
Really?
Yeah. Even Pinky and Perky. It was a kids' TV show, Pinky, about two pigs, Pinky and Perky. And the guy who presented the show used to sit smoking while he was presenting it, and that was a children's show.
Really?
Oh,
Pinky and Perky, huh?
Jim Thompson, yeah.
Huh.
I bet she was, Les. I can imagine that she were a nasty old cow.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it. Nasty, evil mother.
Very opinionated. Fun in the kitchen with Fanny.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, Eddie.
I bet Otto smokes when he drives a school bus to Springfield Elementary. But
He does too?
He'd be smoking the stuff, won't he?
Yeah.
California grass.
Good old Otto.
They were good, weren't they, Pinky and Perky? Suchi and Sweet were good until they brought the new characters in.
Pinky and Perky, who were they? Pigs?
Oh, my auntie used to
Oh, yeah.
be that. Oh, she did too. She got too long.
Pinky and Perky were two pigs that had their own TV show. We used to have a show called Play School for Children, and they had Humpty Dumpty and Big Ted and Little Ted and Hamble and Jemima and everything. Those were in the museum in Bradford, not far from me. But Ron's auntie used to present Play School show. She used to present the show on the TV, which was a legend.
Don't choke, Ron.
It is, Les. It is a different connotation. And it does here, really, now. Fanny doesn't quite mean a girl's name, does it?
Fanny. Yeah. Fanny Bryce. It's okay.
Let's look through the round. That's the one, Les. Ron's auntie used to present the show. And
Back in the early days.
in the early Play School days. But
They were called Camilla Mullins.
Camilla Mullins, she was called. But
Camilla Mullins? Huh.
In the museum at Bradford, there's the National Photography Museum in Bradford, and all the props and things that we use in the play school are in that museum now. Sweet shopping, yes. Yeah, I'll bet, Les. Funny farmers. Yeah.
Are you going to watch Poltergeist?
What? Poltergeist. I've seen it.
You gonna watch it for Halloween?
I don't know. Ron doesn't watch horror films at all under any circumstances. I don't have a TV in my room, thankfully, anymore. So if it's on some TV that's on in the house, the only rooms that don't have a TV, I think, are the bathroom and the kitchen. But the kitchen used to have a TV. So if it's on,
Found I was watching TV and burning food, so I had to take it out.
burning the food. So if it's on a TV, I'll watch it. Andy Pandy, yeah, and Luby Lou, Wooden Tops, I remember them. Magic Roundabout, Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men, and the Herbs. The Clangers on the Moon, yeah. The Herbs. I'm a very friendly line called Parsley. I used to like the Herbs. Lady Rosemary and Basil the What are you doing there, Jerry? You
Playing around,
UFO
communicating.
landing.
Yeah.
TV in the room except the bathroom. Yeah, no need for a TV in the bathroom. Herbs, yeah. I like the Herbs, Les. Really did.
What was that ginger cat called?
Oh, Bagpuss.
Yeah,
That was much later. So what are you doing, Jerry? Listening into trains or something?
Yeah. I hear people yelling outside. I'm listening.
All right. Don't open the door in case something's going down in the hood.
I think I might have to let Hank out.
Make sure you're packing heat.
Get him, Hank. Sick him.
He's not ready yet. He's not ready for him yet.
Still sleeping.
Yeah, he's still asleep.
Oh, you silly sausage.
Oh, he needs help. He's wet through.
Just a bit of water. It's not going to kill him. Just need to move the water.
No, he's in his arm and that. Oh, just saying he's wet.
Yeah, he's all right.
He just put his arm in the water dish.
He woke up and stretched the arm out and he went in it. Well, and then that woke him up a little.
Who did? The distress line. What is the distress line?
Wow.
What is that?
Deep Run Mike said that his Alexa called the distress line while he was working on the boat. He was trying to set up a routine. Ring, call back 3 times.
So what happened? The cops come?
SWAT team.
SWAT team? Oh boy. Oof. Did Corey leave?
Zebedee arrived and Zebedee's going. Zebedee was a guy on a spring from Magic Roundabout. Take care, Les. Sleep well, my friend. Good night.
Night, Les.
So time for bed, said Zebedee. Who's Zebedee? Good night, Les.
He was on a TV show called The Magic Roundabout, which was a children's TV show. And usually when the show was over, Zebedee would say, time for bed, and goodbye everyone. And it made his way around because he didn't have any legs. He was just a coiled spring for legs.
Oh,
It's
okay.
part of the Ring security system. All right. Part it comes with the cameras.
What does?
The distress line.
All right.
So did anybody come to your aid, Mike? Or they just left you out there dying?
The Ring security team rang him.
It's probably somebody from like Pakistan. You can't even understand them.
He owes me 15 and you owe him what?
78 quid now.
Jeebus. It is ironic, isn't it?
Is that ironic?
Yeah. We've got the Ring camera, but I didn't know there were more to it than just recording everything that goes on.
So no. Maybe you got to sign up for it.
We signed up for something.
Yeah, for videos.
Videos.
So it tapes everything.
It records everything to the cloud.
That's nice.
I like to screw it up.
That could backfire on you when Hank goes after somebody and takes a chunk out their ass.
I can soon delete it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get to the cloud and delete it. Plus,
I went police come, I'll bring little shits to out at Yorkie and say this is what chased him.
thing is, it's not a problem. If you've got a sign that says beware of the dog, then there's a problem because you're warning people that you've got a dog and it's likely to bite. So, but if you've got a dog and it does bite someone and you didn't put a warning sign up, then you can say, I had no idea my dog were going to bite anyone, never bit anyone before.
Oh, that's a good thing.
But if you've got a beware of the dog sign up,
You're admitting that your dog's a bit out of control.
See you, Eddie.
right, take care, mate. Take care. Stretch says goodbye.
Night, Stretch.
So yeah, you've got, but yeah, some people just put a picture of a Rottweiler in the window and say, I live here underneath. And I've seen one and it says, it shows a picture of a Rottweiler and it says, before you knock. And then it shows a Rottweiler and it says, I can make it from this front door to that garden gate in less than 1 second. Can you? With a question mark. And it just makes them think, should I be knocking and giving these people trouble?
Oh, yeah.
But if you put beware of the dog, you might get hurt or whatever like that.
So where did Hank come from? Hank came from your brother? Your brother brought him over?
Yes.
And where did your brother get him? You steal him somewhere?
No.
Oh, he's bred him.
He has a dog that had some babies.
Oh, is that what it is? How many did he have?
This time there were only 3 and sadly 2 of them didn't make it.
Hank's
Oh,
the only
that's sad.
survivor.
So Hank was the... What kind of dog does your brother have?
Rottweiler.
Oh, wow. So your brother has a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool, then.
Yeah, so he, I think, to be honest, it was an unplanned pregnancy and everything wasn't planned. And
He just wanted a good home.
he wanted a really good home for Hank.
Does he usually breed them and sell them, or no?
No, nothing like that, no.
What's he have, a female?
Yeah. Just a pure accidental. He's getting her spayed, neutered, so it doesn't happen again.
How old is she?
Not a clue. Not that old. Maybe 6, 5 or 6, something like that.
She big?
Yeah, she's a big dog.
Big, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get her spayed so that this doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
It was heartbroken, that some of the puppies had passed away.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah.
And so
Hank was it. Hank was the lone survivor.
Yeah, the lucky one.
and we said, Ron said we'll have him and make sure he's all right and stuff and give him a good home.
Yeah. Now, do you have to take him to the vet?
Yeah, I've taken him for his jobs next week.
His who?
vaccinations, jabs,
Okay. Jabs?
shots.
Shots, yeah.
Okay, Mike, take care. Enjoy your dinner, my friend.
See you, Mike. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
There's
Right,
some
mate.
standard vaccinations they have
Right.
that all dogs have to have, parvovirus and
Yeah.
dysentery. And then there's some extra one for because he's coming to the farm, because we've got a farm. It's something that dogs can get from the ground if there's
Where there's been livestock.
livestock.
Or is it Bourbon Day? I will do when someone will you got me dog? Yeah.
Can you bring the bag back? Bring me the bag back, please.
I'm just getting my new bag from the cupboard to see this shit.
You want the bag back?
Rubbish bag, yeah. It's rubbish. I collect rubbish in a carrier bag, you know,
Or why you want the bag back?
so I can collect more rubbish in it. That's going to the wheelie bin. Tie black bag up, Steve. The black bag in wheelie bin, tie it up. But then we can put a fresh one in. Please. For ratting dogs, yeah. Yeah, they've got to have a lot of vaccines. There's wheals disease and all sorts that rats can give you.
What, a ratting dog? What's a ratting dog?
Patterdales, Yorkshire
Little
Terrier.
terriers. Little terriers that go
Russells.
looking for rats. We had Patterdale and Jack Russell.
And now we've got a Yorkie. She's a good little rat. Well, she was.
Yeah,
She's
I've got a
old now.
picture of her. Sophie killed a rat in the shed a couple of years ago.
Does she have a ratting shot?
Not now.
Not now.
Not now.
They did when they were puppies.
I've got a picture. Just hang on.
Got a picture of what?
The rat Sophie caught.
Yeah, that's something we all want to see.
Of course it is. It's proof, isn't it? I prove what I'm talking about.
I
You'll
believe you.
It's Sophie holding the rat.
What is it?
Well, I'm in the middle. The rat's up in the air, dangling by its tail.
Oh,
And Sophie is in the other arm looking at the rat, making sure it's dead.
I thought the big thing was the rat.
No, that's me. The big thing, that's me. So that was Sophie ratting in the tin shed.
So, did you get your rat shots?
Yeah.
That's good.
And I'll quick show you this, but I have to be really quick. That's Ron. Had a horse show and she won 5th place there. That's Mac.
What are you doing?
That's Mac. He's a beautiful, beautiful Connemara Cross Welsh.
What is he?
Connemara Cross Welsh.
Never heard of him.
Connemara pony, Cross Welsh pony.
It's a pony.
Yeah.
It's a big horse. Looks
Yeah.
big.
And that's Ron there holding him. She won first prize that day and a couple of seconds, didn't you? Good day. Good show.
Good day. Good job.
Good job, Ron. The worst thing about that picture, I put it on my computer as my screensaver, and one of my friends, who only knew me and didn't know Ron, came round and they saw the photo on my computer screen and said, "Is that your daughter? That's your little girl."
Said, yeah, that's my little girl.
What can you say?
One of your co-workers?
Just somebody I knew from up the road. I don't like the orange, not when it doesn't blend with the blood red. Yes, Connemara, from the same place in Ireland, from the Connemara district in Ireland.
Is that where these horses come from?
Yes, there's Connemara's. There's Welsh from the Welsh Hills. There's Dartmoor ponies that live on the Dartmoor.
Are they specially bred for something?
Dale's ponies.
A lot of them are born it wild and they round them up.
The wild boar and the wild horses from those areas.
So they don't use them for like work, right?
Yeah, when they round them up to sell,
I mean, there's
use
a
them
lot
for what you want.
there's a lot what are just bred domestically, but there's still a lot of wild ponies out there.
They're ponies, they're not horses.
No, these ones are ponies.
It is up to 14 hands.
14.
Up to 14.2, it's a pony. Above that, it's a horse.
That horse looked huge, but I guess Ron is short.
I'm quite small.
Yeah, Ron's tiny. What's Mac 13.3?
Yeah.
Mac's 30. He's just shy of 14 hands, is Mac.
Huh. Do you not have any horses?
He's 15.3.
Yeah, we had Oreo,
Stallion.
the stallion. He's out. He's
What
out
is
on
he?
loan at the
What
moment.
is he?
Section
is-
D.
He's Section D Crossdales.
Section D Crossdales. And he's a big fella, and he's a stallion, built like a tank, and he's out on loan, looking after some lady horses.
Some ladies, huh? When's he coming back home?
Not sure yet. Whenever we arrange it.
Yeah.
They're quite happy with him and they pay for everything. I don't have to do anything while he's away.
Don't you miss him?
Loads. I can go and see him if I want to, but then I will want to bring him back.
He's got a job to do, you know.
Yeah, but how long is his job for?
Well, it's going to happen a lot, isn't it? Because if
They've had him for 2 years now.
Has he had any babies?
Yeah, lots.
the thing is, if he's throwing out good youngsters, you know, they're gonna want more from him, aren't they? You know, it's a good line. It's a good stud line then.
I guess so.
What do you
No.
mean? Well, is it working? It seems to be working.
Nah, it's not working, Dwight. We don't see anything you're saying.
I don't like orange. Not when it doesn't blend.
I don't know what he means by that. Well, you should have had some orange paint on hand, Dwight.
Do you know Les Gilpin? He only has one TV in the parlour where it belongs.
That's where most people just have, well, not these days, but back in there, that's where most people.
Yeah, in the olden days, that's where people would have a TV if they had one.
I know, it's just one TV.
Yeah, that's old-fashioned.
And that's if you could afford one at the time.
Yeah, they were fancy article with a TV, weren't it?
Do you
First
have-
telly I remember when my parents, when I was really young, it was black and white. We didn't have a colour TV.
Do you have a TV in your room?
I did have a TV in this room, but I moved it. I've got my 3D printer, and so I don't want a telly in my room because I'm not arsed watching it.
He never watched it even when it was in here.
Yeah.
Ron got me the Fire Stick for it and everything, but I can't be arsed with that. I've YouTube to do and stuff like that.
Yeah. What'd you print today?
What's what?
What did you print today?
I had an attempt at printing a Browning 9mm pistol for someone. Didn't work out. I'm going to put more supports on it. Cosmin is doing it the old-fashioned way. They don't collect the semen and ship it around with him. They'd rather have the stallion himself and make sure it's 100% fresh and doing its job. And what they'll be doing is bringing the mares to him.
What's his name?
Oreo.
Oreo,
Yeah.
like the cookie.
Yeah.
He were a big lad.
Yeah, he were a big, wide tank. Ron bought him. Got a good price. Got him for a good price.
Yeah, he
didn't
were
he?
only a youngster when I bought him.
Bought him as a young colt.
Did you
Okay.
show him?
No. We bought him purely to use for stud.
Oh.
She liked the look of him when he were a young colt, and to save him going to any further markets or anywhere bad.
Does he look like an Oreo?
Yeah.
Did he white blaze?
Yeah.
Just like he's a dark chocolate colour with a white blaze.
Black.
Oh yeah, well, more or less black. Well, they called Mac chocolate done, didn't they?
Yeah, and he's not.
He's black.
He's a dark bear.
Most cattle farms you just ship the stuff. Yeah, it's to do with the cattle, Cosmin. Yeah, same here. Same here. They do with the cattle because it saves a lot of travelling about and doing stuff. I don't know. This suits it because they pay for the livery and the upkeep of the horse,
And I get my loan money each month.
and yeah, you get a fee. You
Oh,
get a
you
fee
do?
for having him every month.
Yeah, that's nice.
But Farmer Chadwick up the lane, he's got a limousine bull worth 200,000 quid. You know, and they, I'm sure they collect semen and ship it about, cryogenically freeze it and ship it from him with a lot of
Yeah.
money. That bull.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. You can't. Yeah, that's what they used to do. Well, they still do it with those PBR bulls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody wants them. They send out little vials. Send a little vial, and you got to pay like $10 million.
That's the one. Lovely pack of oysters. Please. Thank you.
Did you put it out?
You tied up that black bag.
You won't be able to sit shit anyway because it will be covered over with carrier bags.
When's trash day? Tomorrow?
That's why I tied it up.
Trash day tomorrow?
What's that, Jerry?
Trash day is tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow morning they'll come and collect the landfill bins, the grey ones.
Do they wake you up when they come?
I'm usually up and about by then, by the time they come for no, but in the old days it used to, you know, but when all the bins were made of steel and they'd clatter and bang and make all kinds of noise. But now it's a modern truck, isn't it? And
They've
with
got
a
electric with them now, so you can't even hear them.
electric bin
Yeah,
wagon.
some of them are electric bin wagons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Electric wagon.
Do they have an arm that comes and picks the can up?
No, they have it at the
No.
back.
Yeah, it's at the back, but it isn't like an arm. You get
Yeah.
two on at once.
They put two bins on the back and it tips them. It's not one that comes out from the side and grabs it.
Yeah, okay.
You have actually been a crew. There's a driver and a
Put
crew.
them on hooks.
Yeah, I got you.
They put them on the hook and then it tips it in. But I've no doubt eventually they'll evolve to
Yeah, eventually.
the arm that grabs it so they don't have to employ as many people.
You know it.
But we're here, everything's collected on a Friday and they just alternate the Fridays. One Friday it's grey waste, which is the landfill. Then it's the blue bin, which is paper and card. And then the Friday after that, it's like all the recycling in a brown bin, and that's the glass and the tin cans and the plastics and stuff. And that goes in a brown bin. And then,
Well, what about like your regular trash?
yeah, that's
Rubber.
tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Is it-
Non-recyclable.
So every Friday is regular trash too?
No, every other Friday.
So you got to wait 2 weeks sometimes. What if you have a party and you got a lot of trash?
You got to try and recycle whatever you can to divide it into those bins.
Jeez.
And they're quite strict as well.
Do you take it to the farm and burn it?
We do with the paper and cardboard.
Sometimes, papers, if it's bank papers and medical
Yeah.
stuff that we don't need to keep, we can either shred it or just put it in the fire burner at the farm, because we've a fire bin burner up there. Incinerate anything in that. Get rid of a dead body.
Is that where you put them at?
That's where they all go.
Yeah, Mystic, he must be working. He was on his break.
Yeah,
Haven't heard nothing from him.
He disappeared and missed it. 3 more holidays, then trash and recycling on the same day. Right. Yeah, it's an alternate week. We have 3 separate collections, and it's an alternate week for each one. So tomorrow's great, regular trash. Friday after recycling, and the Friday after that is the blue bin.
Blue bin.
Or is it blue bins once a month? And so they alternate. So it's a big grey bin after that again, every fortnight.
It's a lot to remember.
Yeah, they send you a leaflet out and it's marked on which bin it is, which week, You
Oh, that's good.
On the fridge.
Hmm.
But I look out or shout out the window, which bins is it tomorrow? And someone will shout.
It's the purple ones.
Blue bins tomorrow.
Jimmy's been pretty quiet lately.
He's been out today for quite some time, flying around, messing around, and what have you. So he's fairly gone quiet. I only put him away because the big dogs came upstairs, Moses and Luna, who you saw earlier, and because they come upstairs, it's safer to put him in there because there's a potential for a disastrous event, catastrophic event to take place if Parrot and meets Big Dog.
They could eat him.
Yeah. Quickly.
Poor Jimmy.
So I put him back in his house there for safety. Wow, the new static grass has come.
Dwight's got a lot of stuff off of his. Dwight got a lot of stuff off of his wish list.
Wow.
See, and Dwight wasn't going to put it up there. No, I'm not going to put it up there. Look at all the stuff you got off of that thing. You made out like a bandit.
Wow.
I saw this one wish list. I won't say the guy's name. I don't even remember the guy's name. It's not somebody that I follow. But he had an Amazon wish list. He had like locomotives on there, cars. Jesus, man. You should have seen all the locomotives he had on there. On his Amazon wish list. I thought, geez, man, he got a lot of nerve. Maybe he shares it with his family or something, but still.
Oh, Jesus.
What's she complaining about?
I'm just taking fat man Hank the Tank to bed. And he's heavy.
She just picked him up because he was asleep on my floor.
You better not pick him up. He's going to be heavy.
Yeah, I won't be able to pick him up for long.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, good night, Ron.
Night, Jerry. Night, everyone.
Good night, Ron. Sleep well. Good night, Hank. Good night, Hank.
And they're gone.
Maybe I should do a wish list too.
Try it and see what happens. So, Dwight, is it a different colour, this static grass? What's new about it? I'm going to check your mail call video out and see. Getting up at 3 a.m. then.
100 things in there. Right. See, Dwight, you weren't going to do the wish list.
And do people buy it anonymously for you, or do they tell you who it is who's bought it?
I think so far everybody's said who's bought it.
4 different colours, cool.
Purple and orange. Maybe you should make an Amazon wish list on your channel too, Cosmin.
Yeah, make it public, Wigwag.
Yeah, make
I
it
don't-
public, Wigwag, so we can look at it and see what you want.
I don't have a wish list.
I just have things that I like maybe want to buy, but not really caring about buying, you know?
Yeah, I'd like a Gullwing Mercedes.
And it's just to, so that if I want it, if I or like say like I had like long johns on there that I had bought before and I liked them, so I put them on my list again so that I could get them again easily.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Oh, that's good, Dwight. Daryl. Derail Daryl. So Wigwag has a couple of Amazon wish lists, but they're private because it's adult themed.
oh really?
Yeah.
Wonder what it is. Maybe we're better off not knowing.
Probably don't want to know.
Probably.
It's for the bedroom, apparently.
I don't know. It's better off not knowing.
Yeah, make a public one, Wigwag, for the things that you don't mind the public knowing about.
Yeah, I guess so. David from HO Powertrains bought me some water. That's
Which
cool.
one is it? Is it the real water? Is it the 2-part resin one or what?
Probably.
More than likely, Cosmin. One's for backyard grilling and one for food.
Food? What kind of? What do you mean food? What's on your food wish list?
Woodland Scenic Water, cool. Amazon doesn't sell fireworks.
You got top notch water over there. No money spared. Dwight, why don't you put something big up there, like a computer or something? See if somebody gets it for you. Maybe put a new PlayStation 5 up there.
Right, yeah. Specialist items for his barbecue machine. Special
Well-
sauces and spices and hickory chips and stuff.
I see. Well, I hope you get it.
Stuff for popcorn machine. Are you building a popcorn machine? And you want
Yeah, maybe.
stuff for it to build it with.
Maybe. Just use Jiffy Pop.
In the microwave.
Yeah. Wigwag's probably got one of those big circus popcorn machines.
And when he says stuff for the popcorn machine, he just means popcorn. Popping corn. Giant popcorn machine like you see in the theatre. Yeah, thought so. And when you say you want stuff for it on the list, what stuff do you want? Popping corn to make it.
I don't know what else they got for it. Can't put hamburgers in there. Speaking of, I looked and my other meat was ground meat, so it was pepperoni, sausage, ground meat, and ham on my pizza.
Lovely.
I didn't even notice the ground meat, to be truthful with you.
Right, these I've got these barbecue sauce flavour quavers. They're like a corn chip, curly corn chip.
They sound good.
These are prawn cocktail flavour.
Ooh, they're probably really good. I would like them.
Quavers. And these are cheese quavers. This is the original flavour.
You got a lot there.
Yes, I'll eat them all tonight.
What one are you going to have?
These are oysters, which is
What are they?
T-bone steak flavour, bubbled chips, potato
You could
chips.
you could save them tomorrow and have them with your steak.
I could, and I've got a twirl.
Man, you got a lot of stuff.
Twirl time.
You gonna put it in your drawer and save it?
Yeah, I'll put most of this in. I will eat some of these though.
What are you gonna have?
Prawn flavour, I think.
Prawn, yeah, it's a good one.
Light and curly. Prawn flavour.
I didn't see a caboose on your wish list.
That's one. That's what they look like.
I didn't see that on there, Dwight Curley. All I see is people, leaves, sponges, hobos, droppers, liquid droppers, and a Vallejo book.
Coconut oil. Flavour oil. Amish mushroom popcorn. Mushroom flavoured popcorn. It's a type of popcorn. It's not actually flavoured like a mushroom, is it?
I don't know what this Vallejo chipping tool is. Vallejo chipping book. Oh, it's a book. Dwight wants a book. He wants a book. You don't need a book, Dwight. You have Digger. Yeah, I don't see a caboose on your wish list, Dwight.
Oh, he's refreshed it.
Nope, still don't see it on there, Dwight.
Have you refreshed it, Jerry?
I did.
Maybe you have to reload it again.
I did twice. Here's 3 times. Still don't see it. You see it, but I don't see it. Link me the list. That's Dwight's list. It's not very thrilling, Cosmin. Yeah, I went to the YouTube channel. How else am I going to find it?
So spongins. Liquid droppers. You want 20 pieces liquid silicon 5mm droppers. I don't see a caboose on there.
The only thing that's really cool is those leaves. I like those realistic miniature leaves. They look pretty cool.
Yeah, but what size are they?
It gives you like a broad range. 135 to 187. Like 150, 170, 187. All different scale. I guess from N scale to HO scale.
Right.
Which, is okay.
Because there's some you can buy like a cutter and it'll cut. You get a real leaf and put it in, and it cuts tiny leaves out in a proper leaf shape, maple leaves and stuff, But it's only for the bigger scales. It's not for us.
Are you sure that your caboose is public, Dwight? And maybe
Wow,
it's
someone's
maybe
bought it
it's.
for him. Someone's bought it for him. That's why we can't see it.
You think so? He says he sees it though.
Yeah, he said someone's bought it. That's why we can't see it.
Someone bought it for you? Wow. Wonder who bought it for you. Wasn't me, Dwight. Cosmin says there's no caboose. Wonder who bought it for you.
Does it tell you who's bought it, right?
I don't think so. The only way that you would know is if the person buying it was to let you know it was from him, because you can be anonymous and buy something.
Was it?
Huh?
Was it just having a walkabout?
You just clicked on it and it told you who bought it? Yeah, it doesn't tell you. The only way it's going to tell you is if they decide to tell you when you get the package. Wow, Dwight, put an engine on there, Dwight. See if somebody buys you an engine. Dwight, why don't you put something good on there?
Speedboat.
Speedboat. A new car. See if you can get a new car on Amazon. What do you want, Dwight? A pickup truck? Chevy pickup. Let's see if you can get a Chevy pickup. A full size. A real one. Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Don't like a new computer.
Yeah, you probably get a new computer. Put a computer up there. PS. Is there a PS6 out? PlayStation 6? Nah, it's just a PlayStation 5. See if you can get a girlfriend on there.
Probably can, but it'll be the inflatable type.
Yeah, if it disappears, somebody bought it for you. Dwight's going to be checking that list every day to see if somebody bought him something. It's like Christmas for you, Dwight. You better keep adding to that list while it's going good for you. That's all that I see in there, Dwight. I don't see nothing. I don't see a train in that picture that you sent me. I see a TV screen with a guy with a black arm holding a gun. That's what I see. You can't see it. That's all I see. This is a game.
All right. Yeah, it's game.
I don't see nothing else. I see nothing else, Dwight. I don't see a train in that picture. You see
Maybe
this? All
on the
this?
train.
This is a computer screen playing a game. I don't see nothing else. It's so dark I can't see what's there and what's there.
Maybe the computer, the dude in the game is on a train.
I don't know.
A train in the picture.
I thought you were going to send me a picture of the train you're making. Oh, that's a train in the background. Like it's a computer game train. You can't see it. It's like looks like one of those European ICEs or something. The hell am I supposed to know that's what that is? I told you to send me a picture of your Halloween train. And that's what you send me? It's not your Halloween train. Oh, Digger, I'm getting a headache.
What, from dealing with it all?
Oh, Jesus.
It's a PS4 game. The new Call of Duty. Do you know what? I watch those games and they make me seasick, like motion sickness watching them. Robert's here. Hello, Robert, at Flying Crow. Good to see you, my friend.
What's up, Robert?
Made me sick.
How you doing, Robert?
Discord, cool.
Maybe I should put a logo on my
That'll
wish
make the
list.
whole house smell really nice, won't it? That popcorn machine when it's running.
You put your popcorn machine on Discord. Were you trying to sell it?
No, he'd be showing it as all, won't he?
Oh, he's showing it off like a show off. He's a show off, that wigwag is.
But he's going to make the house smell really good, isn't it? That smell of popcorn freshly being made. Try it. You think that is bad? Dig it. try virtual reality. Right? No, I couldn't do it. Motion sickness straight away with that. Yeah, I'm all right at sea on a galleon, sailing the seven seas, plundering stuff.
Boy, that's a proper popcorn machine. Dude, that's got to be a pain in the ass to pop popcorn in there and then have to clean it. I can't be bothered with that. Jiffy Pop.
Yeah, just chuck a bag in the microwave.
You're on this side of the grass. Why? What's the other side of the grass?
No one was interested.
I posted my VR on the marketplace, and no one was interested. What's a VR? What's VR?
Virtual reality. It's what you put that viewer on your head, over your eyes, and you're looking into a virtual world, aren't you?
Oh,
And you've got a controller in each hand, so it controls your movement. Like they have boxing and stuff, so you can fight with Mike Tyson.
oh wow.
Get your head knocked off virtually by I am Mike Tyson.
Well, how do you know it?
And it says, my granddad using the VR machine and mum running away from zombies because there's a zombie one on there and people running to walls and stuff like that and break TVs and all kinds of stuff. Bit of gaming and that's it.
Yeah, I don't think VR took off like they wanted it to take off. I don't know.
It's all about that's some scary game. Yeah, they have zombie attacks and all sorts, don't they?
What's everywhere? Zombies? Digger. I don't know, Robert. I just don't know.
Yeah, metaverse. Apple will have
What's metaverse? What is that?
some lot of crap to do with Facebook that didn't really take off.
Uh,
Apple will have their AR headset early next year. Why, Wigwag? What's different about it?
you'll be able to really eat the fruit that they have in there.
It's all about AI.
What's AR?
Artificial reality
Oh,
or Apple reality.
yeah, that's what they want. Artificial reality. That's what we need. Deal with the reality that's real.
But why will it be huge, Wigwag? What's different about it? We had one of those Nintendo Wii games when it first came out. There was baseball and stuff on there. Ski jumping and running. There was one where you do your exercise at home by running on the spot.
Yeah.
Catch you jogging. But I managed to fiddle that. Ron said, have a go at this, Digger. Keep fitness for you. So I sat down. I was just sat on my chair and the thing that you hold while you're running, I just shook that about.
Yeah, it doesn't know what you're doing.
And it said, oh, keep going. You're doing right well, Digger. You fat bloke.
It's like, people that use their phone to count their steps. Right? Those things, they don't work. Like one day, I had it on my phone for a while, right? And I'm like, I just like shook my phone, and it's like counting the steps. Like
Yep.
they don't work, and people like swear by them. They're like, "Oh,
Relying on
I
your honesty,
I did
aren't they?
10,000 steps today." Yeah, you did 10,000 steps. You shook your phone about 9,000 times.
Yeah.
It's just not accurate. You just shake your phone a little bit, and you like just did 20 steps. They're so stupid. Yeah, but people.
But it can tell you how far you've been if you switch your locator on, can't you? And
Well,
it'll
maybe
tell.
that, but I mean, it's not counting your steps.
No, it's just telling you the distance you've been. That could be on a bicycle, on the horse, walking, in the car. It could be by any method, couldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going down a bumpy road and uh,
It's
it's
going to think
stupid.
you're
It's
running,
like
yeah.
like you're sitting there with the Wii, and and before you know it, you just ran a marathon. You didn't even do nothing.
Yep. There was a good fishing game on the Wii. I like that. You chose different lures and went to different spots.
Got that right, Cosman. All those people that eat the fruit.
Smash that logo. People line up.
Yeah. I mean, those smartwatches are pretty cool. I mean, the fact that, it'll answer, you can use it as a phone, and I guess that's pretty cool. But I don't wear a watch, so that's just pain in the ass to me. I don't care about time. Just like you, Digger. Time is irrelevant.
Yep.
Who cares about time?
No one. It matters not.
Matters not. I think I'm going to call in sick tomorrow, Digger.
You want to do that, Jerry? Yeah, take a day off, mate. You've deserved it. You've earned it.
I'm thinking about going to Stroudsburg tomorrow.
Good idea.
That's what I'm thinking about doing.
Robert has a watch that no one can track him by, so it must be a standard, old-fashioned chronometer.
That's the best kind of watch, Robert. I watched your video today, Robert. I don't know how you did it. Putting all those little pieces on that pipe, and Jesus. I would have been done with just one of them. How many kits was that, Robert, that you put together? Uh-oh. I just got a reminder.
What?
Atlas is live. I think Atlas is live. Yeah, I think so. Or they're coming live at 7:00. No, there's only 5 people here.
Is that
Where'd
all
everybody
already?
go? Yeah,
Wow.
everybody left. Sons of bitches all left me.
Wow.
I hope their dreams are haunted.
They've all just abandoned completely.
I hope all your dreams are haunted. All you people that abandoned me and didn't say you were leaving.
2/3 of the way done. Oh, the next 3. Does that mean more early mornings for you, Wigwag? Stupid o'clock meetings.
Why don't I see their live stream? Yeah, that's weird. It didn't show up. It gave me a reminder. Atlas's 100th anniversary commuter train catalog. You wouldn't like that, Digger. It's commuter train.
No, not much fun.
Can't stand commuter trains.
Flying.
16 kits. Jesus, man. You spend a lot of money on those platforms.
He's building a hell of an oil refinery.
Yeah, how much were those kits a piece? They had to be like $25 a piece. Man, you got a lot of money wrapped up in that one. Does your wife know? No more 3 a.m.s for 3 weeks. The main guy is one that is going on vacation for 2 weeks. So project's on hold. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. You get yourself some rest.
That's all, $11? That's pretty good. It's not too bad. I don't think your wife would be that mad at you. I thought they would be expensive. Must not be much to them.
Mm.
Yeah, now I gotta wait for like part 3 of this to see the next step in it.
What's that? Is that Robert's latest video?
Yeah, Robert's latest video where he's putting together his oil platform thingamajiggers. Where is it? I watched it this morning.
Yeah, I'll catch that on Robert's channel next. I've got a couple to catch up on. I've got Dwight's to catch up on, and Jeff's and Robert's.
Well, I think the only good one is Robert's. Skip the rest of them. That's Robert's there. I think his is the only good one. Dwight don't have a video.
You see, but he's building it one hell of an oil refinery, isn't it? You know, it's
Yeah.
going to be fantastic, is that place?
Yeah, if you like oil refineries, he's
Yeah, well,
building.
they don't do things by half in Texas, do they?
No, I guess not. They don't do things half-assed down there.
It's all in and nothing. And I mean, Texas is the oil state, isn't it?
Why am I bad, Robert?
Two mail call videos. I'll catch those, right? And
We've seen them, Dwight. You got more? Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, there can't be much money in plastic in there.
oh, cool, we're going.
No, they're not, Robert. They suck. They suck.
You can't be saying that because my channel is the leader of suck videos, isn't it?
You finally got your train from Nathan DeLay. Wow. Didn't that get stuck somewhere? I forget where it got stuck.
Very small markup.
I wonder if Mystics trains ever got to Brian. Well, that's a good thing for you. I wonder how much those kits are like at Yankee Dabbler. Yeah, I saw Tom Grassi. He orders stuff from Yankee Dabbler. He's having a hard time getting it from him. I don't. He's close enough. He could just drive down there and get it. Uh, it's $15 on Walther's website for that kit.
I was lost because I had to sign for it. Oh, after the try once, you got lost. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, it's been lost for a while, huh? Well, now you can make your video for Nathan Delay. You put a virtual tour on Discord. $12 at Yankee Dabbler? Are they really? Well, why don't you make a video on your channel where people will watch it, not on Discord? Do you not want to get views on your channel, Big Wang? Do you not want to be a big YouTube star?
Most people like to have YouTube recognition and fame, but we can't all have a channel like Jerry's and all be recognised like Jerry and famous like Jerry, drive a fancy truck like Jerry,
Yeah,
and
right.
money channels like that. We can't all be Jerry, unfortunately, guys. Face reality.
You can aspire to be, though.
You can. Accept your limits. Realise you're not Jerry. You're not going to be Jerry. You can try to be like him, but you're not going to be him.
Yeah, that's the truth. Dwight, I can't imagine you if you were like drunk or high, like hanging out with you if you were drunk or high. Some of the stuff that would just come out of your mouth sometimes. Oh man.
You lost the top. Why'd you sleep in a coffin like a vampire, Dwight?
Okay, be like Dwight, always win contests. Yeah, you could be like Dwight and always win contests.
Try. But Dwight's just intrigued me now. So he sleeps during the day in a coffin like Dracula.
No, Digger, I think he means for his Halloween car.
Oh.
I beg to differ, Dwight Curley. You've won a lot of things lately. You can kind of consider your wish list as winning something. It's like winning something. So you're winning a lot. You're winning. You just don't know that you're winning. Don't worry, Robert. One day you can. You know, you remember that commercial? I want to be like Mike.
Carpet monster can get anything that goes on the floor, though, can't it? Gone forever.
Yeah. Well, Dwight, make sure you glue it on this time so it doesn't come off. I can't wait to see this train you're making. Are we going to see it before Halloween?
Right?
Say again, Digger.
Is there a skeleton in the coffin?
I don't know. We're going to have to wait and find out. Dwight, you know Halloween is next Tuesday, right? Do you think you're going to get done this thing?
The life cereal.
Nah, not that, Mikey. Michael Jordan. I want to be like Mike.
No one can be like Jerry. You can try though, Robert, you know.
You can try, Robert. I need skeletons, but I can't print them.
I've seen some on Thingiverse, Dwight. But the majority aren't good for us because they've got a base on them. We don't want the base. Do away with
Can't
the base.
can't you cut the base off?
You can, but it might be a bit messy. I don't know. But yeah, we don't want the base. Gonna be
It's
done
gonna be
by
done on the weekend. Dwight, tomorrow's Friday, and after that is the weekend.
Yeah, it's 20.
The
27th.
weekend is technically this time tomorrow, Dwight.
Tuesday
So-
night, Halloween.
So, Dwight, you're telling me this time tomorrow you will be done?
Are you going to just run the train for Halloween night and then sell everything?
Maybe. Maybe he'll auction it off to the highest bidder.
Or are you going to run it several times or do a spooky live stream?
I
The
think he
ghost
should.
train.
I think, damn, it's 7:12. Jeez, I was going to go at 7. Oh boy, it's a good thing it's almost the 31st, and this account will run out. I think I only had like 7 hours left on this when I started today.
Right. What have you got on the other account?
I don't know. One of them I don't have none. I don't think.
Can't run them. The track is torn up.
Well, how are you going to do his challenge?
How's the track torn up? What happened there? Twister. Radio Twister.
Yeah, Twister. I don't know how you're going to do his challenge if your track is tore up and you can't run a train. I guess you could just roll it by. Oh, geez. I don't know. Are those dudes, those Canadians on?
20 elements linked to the aerospace industry.
Are the Canadians on? I don't see them. I don't see them.
Need Skellington. Drew said he doesn't have to run them.
Drew said I don't have to run them.
Torn up, Dwight. Completely.
Okay.
There's no back down at all.
Well, I don't know, Dwight. You got till tomorrow to finish it up. I think Jim is on. Yeah, Jim is on. But I think the Canadians are on at like 8 o'clock or something, or 7, or
Just
they're people, model people, Cosman, Canadians. Bunch of Canadians that play with trains.
Jim checking over. Third rail Thursday.
For good, or just tonight? Wig-wag.
Hey, this weekend we're going to be able to see what they call a hunter's moon, where it's a full moon, but it drifts into the Earth's shadow, and you'll see the shadow of the Earth as the moon drifts across, progressing across it.
Really? Spooky.
Yeah, it's this weekend.
Just in time for Halloween and Mischief Night.
Yeah.
Maybe you should gather the kids around, Penny and all them, and tell them scary stories.
I would do, but with them moving, I'm not sure what kind of state they'll all be in.
That's perfect. That's perfect, Digger, because you won't have to deal with them.
Yeah, but if they want to come over and stay or something,
No, you do it. You FaceTime them and tell them a scary story on FaceTime.
Good idea. That's a good idea.
Then you don't have to deal with them.
I could do the spooky story and FaceTime by wearing different masks.
Yeah, not for long though, Corey.
They're a bit young though, aren't they, Penny and Daisy?
That's all right.
Alfie and Millie, the older two.
Nah, you gotta tell the young ones and scare them. Gotta scare the bejesus out of them. We're supposed to have a snowstorm for Halloween. That's cool. Better get your snow boots out.
Wow. Snow already.
Better you than me.
Well,
That's
you're
all I
up
know.
there in Illinois. It's not known for its nice weather, is it? Stupid school board in New Jersey that's not allowing. Wow. Who's going
Yeah,
to be
that's
Are they
look,
frightened of offending actual vampires? Or actual werewolves? Did somebody identify as a werewolf and they're offended by it? It's just crazy, isn't it? How much more stupid and crazy is the world going to get with stupidity like this?
here's a nice email that I got from Chase Bank. Right? It says we noticed that recent unusual transactions on your account have been kept them pending. Your account has been placed on hold until
Until you click this link and get a
until
virus.
you verify that you are the owner of the account and allow us to block those transactions. Verify your account. Yeah, okay. Fuck off. These
You click
people.
that link and yeah, they're going to empty your bank account.
I don't even have a Chase Bank account.
Exactly. I get it with Amazon. I get phone calls and it's always a recorded message. You've just ordered $800 worth of gear from Amazon. If it's not you, press here, press now. And not,
Yeah, I don't even have a Chase account. Yeah, I know it's a scammer. It's
yeah,
scamming
press
people.
this link and we'll download a virus for
Press this link. Press this link.
it. Yeah, it's in this box. I've got a link in this box. Open the lid.
That's a good one, Digger. Just have one of those fruitcake kids identified as whatever his costume is. Yeah. It's how it is, Robert. Welcome to the world that we live in now. One day it'll happen in Texas, Robert. You get enough of those fruity people from California taking over your state. It's going to happen there too. I say you run them Californians right back out. That's what I say. You Texans ought to get together. Huh?
Who's going to be? Do they have actual real zombies at that school?
I don't know. Somebody will be offended. I don't know. What if a little girl gets dressed up as a guy? Maybe somebody will be offended.
Really
I don't know.
undead.
I don't know.
I'm offended because I'm descended from a long line of vampires crossed with zombies, and people, these zombie costumes aren't accurate, and you're offending my belief system about zombieism. Dwight just got his high definition media interface cable and batteries. Wow.
What do you say?
I'll tell you something about the zombies. Zombies, they're going to be offended. They're frightened they're going to offend real zombies. Real zombies are going to be offended by it. You can't make this crap up, can you?
No, you can't make it up, Digger.
How stupid is the world going to be before we get rid of the... You know, when's the next election for you lads over there?
November.
Oh. It seems to have gone a lot worse since you I'm not saying it's him, but it seems to have got a lot worse in the United States since your president wanted everyone to recognise all kinds of nonsense. as legitimate.
That kind of stupidity is already happening in large cities in Texas. Got my HDMI cable. Zoompires? What are Zoompires?
Zompires. It's a cross. A vampire and a zombie have a child. It's a zompire. But what happens if a vampire bites a zombie? Does the zombie turn into a vampire?
Maybe.
It's not gone too crazy
Yet.
yet.
Sooner or later, Robert, those quacky people are going to take over. That's how it is.
They started doing it over here in schools with. They have story time for little children, and they read stories.
Yeah.
They've started getting what in Texas they call them queer or sexuals.
Yeah.
But they call them transvestites. A bloke dressed as a woman,
Right.
badly dressed as a woman, and they're going into schools to read stories to children.
Really?
Yeah, and I mean little children, like Daisy's age and what have you. So it's just going to confuse and frighten those children. And I made
they
a
let
comment.
that happen? They let it go on?
I made a comment on Facebook about it some years ago, and I got my account shut down.
Yeah.
Because I said those queer or sexuals had better not go to my grandchildren's school and try that crap on them there. That's all I said.
They didn't like that, Digger.
But I can't see who's going to be offended at Halloween. Unless it's like people who worship pumpkins as the gods. The pumpkin sect of Christianity, and you've killed our pumpkins. What? I don't understand it.
I don't know, Digger. I just don't know.
Illegal weed
I
is
don't know where this little chat thing came from on the bottom of my chat. We're social storm human.
Glad you like it.
Chat with us.
I just don't understand why they wouldn't have Halloween in case someone's offended. Who is there to be offended by Halloween in reality? And who cares? People actually go around looking for things to offend them, don't they? So they can say, I'm offended by that. Who gives a crap? You can be offended all you want. Makes no difference. You've got every right to be offended, and you've got every right to be offensive.
I don't know. I just don't know, Digger.
We have medical here in Ohio. If you apply for it, you forfeit your rights to guns. What? No, don't give up your right to carry a heater.
Yeah, you don't want to give up your right to carry a firearm and protect yourself. Forget that shit. Just
You'll
keeps
end up like it is over here.
that medicinal weed. That's no good anyway. It sucks. Yeah, you got that right. That's the truth, Robert. How do you know that Jerry isn't one of those kind of people? What kind of people? What kind of people are you talking about there, Dwight Curley?
People don't even know the real meaning. That's true, Robert. Right. I think he's referring to someone who's a dude who dresses as a girl really badly.
Uh,
But there's people who actually those drag things, aren't they? In Texas, they officially call them queer or sexuals. I know that because I've seen it. I've heard it said, and nobody was offended in Texas when he said he's one of them queer or sexuals. Get him.
well, you know, Corey, you're allowed to open carry in the state of Pennsylvania, but you can't open carry in uh, Pittsburgh. Well, you can't open carry in Philadelphia. Uh, I would assume that you can't open carry in Pittsburgh either, but you can open carry in the state of Pennsylvania. You can open carry, Robert, right? But do you need a permit to conceal carry? Like here, you need a permit to conceal carry. That's just stupid. Why don't you just want to open carry? Just open carry.
But I don't think Jerry's one of those people at all. There's some people, like that guy who does the swimming, who's not a drag queen, doesn't dress as a woman, but just says, "Oh, I'm a woman, so I can swim in the women's swimming competition." But he's still got all his tackle. If you've got all that tackle, you're a bloke. Doesn't matter. You might identify yourself as a woman, but you're a bloke, aren't you?
You got all that tackle, huh?
My nephew's son dressed like a woman. I don't know what happened, why he's like that. Right.
Oh, well, maybe he likes it, right? Hi, Tammy. Hey guys, sorry, took a nap. Just not feeling that great.
I hope you
Yeah,
feel
missed
better
most of your
soon.
stream. Yeah, that's okay. What's the
I
matter
had
with
that
you?
beginning of the week.
What's the matter with you? You got what Digger had? Did Digger send you something?
Down the computer virus. I'm just going to close this door so
Dwight, you're a drag queen? Shouldn't be telling people that. Hey, Digger, hurry up. Take a screenshot of that.
what's he saying? He's one of them.
He's a drag queen.
Oh, heck. Oh, no.
Hurry up. Take a screenshot of it.
I'm on it. Hang on.
Jesus, you take forever. Stick around here long enough, Tammy, and you'll get a worse headache. Uh,
Okay.
oh, Lord.
What's up?
I don't know, Digger. You look funny with that cigarette hanging out of your mouth.
Things just don't feel right when you have a sore throat. Just
Things just don't feel right, huh?
When you have a sore throat. Right. Let's see. Okay. I've got that. Yeah. Saved.
Okay, good job.
Found out his nephew dressed like a woman. No, his nephew's son. Some people do, but they don't think they're a woman. They don't say they're a woman. They just say they're a bloke dressing as a woman, which is their prerogative, I suppose. It's when they pretend that when they say that they're a woman and they want to use the ladies' restrooms and facilities and all that kind of nonsense, and they're clearly a bloke because they've got tackle and stuff.
Because they got tackled.
Mm.
Who'd they get tackled by?
If you've got a tallywhacker, you're a bloke. Doesn't matter what you say to anyone.
A
You're a bloke.
tallywhacker.
Yeah.
The hell's a tallywhacker?
That's true, Corey. But yeah, by the gallon.
Tallywhacker. Tallywhacker.
The thing is, those people can do what they like, but they shouldn't try to force us to go along with their fantasy.
Oh,
You know
boy.
what I mean? Yeah, he only dressed like one, so it's completely different than thinking he is one, trying to make people think he's one. Exactly, Robert. It's a disgraceful situation, and they're trying to tell us that we've to accept it and go along with it, and I won't. They can get stuffed. Trying to make everyone laugh.
I don't know. You should see the community posts trying to make everyone laugh, and me too. What community posts? What are you talking about? Community posts? I don't see many of them. Oh, where did that go? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, if people want to dress like a girl does, that's up to them. But it's that where I have a problem is people that all of a sudden declare that they're a member of the opposite sex when they're not. Like that guy who's in the swimming team now, and they haven't had trans surgery to change their anatomy. If they've had the surgery, then they can say they're no longer a woman, no longer a bloke.
Oh,
You can't just carry on and just declare that you're a woman and make everyone have to accept it. That's wrong. They're doing it with the cage fighting, the MMA, aren't they? A guy, I identify as a woman now, I can go at women's league and start punching women's faces in. That's where the problem is, Tammy. I don't have a problem if somebody wants to go on and in their own privacy, dress however they want, but don't try and make us have to follow your narrative that you suddenly think you're a woman when you're not, and you're doing it purely for personal gain and some perverse reasons as well, I would imagine. Using the ladies' toilets, man. You're a man, get a grip.
yeah, get a grip.
He has hair really long. He was always a quiet kid, never talked to anyone. Maybe that's where it went wrong then. Maybe someone should have spoken to him when he was younger.
Who's that, Dwight?
Dwight Nephew's son. His great nephew.
What are you going to do?
Nothing. It's that on its own is relatively harmless. Yeah, pushing it on you and you've got to accept it. That's where I draw the line, Michelle. That's wrong.
I wish I bought some cookies today when I went food shopping.
We're all on the same page here with this nonsense that's going on at the moment.
I didn't buy no cookies.
Wow.
And you got chips and crisps.
Exactly, Corey. Me too. It's not difficult, is it, to know if you're a bloke or a woman?
What if you don't want to be one?
Oh, and lines. That's life. Get over it. you're either born with male parts or female parts. You're either XX.
I don't know. All I know, Diggers, you better make a video tomorrow.
Is it video time already?
I think so. And Dwight Curley, this time tomorrow, that Halloween car better be finished. That's all I know.
Have you been grocery shopping today, Tammy? 481 in grocery and 260 at the deer process. Wow.
Yeah, I spent $10 today.
Yeah, I know it doesn't make him gay. And we know that, Dwight. It doesn't mean anything. It means he dresses in women's clothes, plain and simple. That's all it means, and nothing more, nothing less.
All right, that's it. I'm tired. It's time to go. Everybody have a good Friday tomorrow. Have a good night.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to crack on with my next video. It's got to get that wagon finished. Finish the weathering off. Nice.
What's his channel? What's his channel, Robert? What's his channel?
552. Wow.
See you, Corey. Have a good night.
Wow, Robert, that's a massive layout, isn't it?
What's his channel? Steve Davis is his channel?
That's a snooker player over here.
Steve Davis. Let me see if I can find this thing. Steve Davis. You know how hard that's going to be to find, Robert? There's probably 100 Steve Davises. Is his channel Kansas City Southern? Must be. It's Robert's friend.
Nah, Tammy and Ray. I hope you feel better soon, Tammy. It's horrible not being right. Feeling crook.
Yeah, hope you feel better, Tammy. Is that his channel, Robert?
T-Town Train Fan.
Is that his channel?
Still painting your coffin.
There's another Kansas City Southern guy, huh? Kansas City third sub-session. Wonder if Robert's in this session.
Jerry, that link you put up is back to Robert's Walters.
Oh, is that what it is?
Sure
How about?
it is.
I don't know.
Hang on, no. Might be my mistake. Let me see. Yeah, hang on, stop.
No, I don't know. Robert says it's.
Yeah, I got it. He says that's it. Yeah, got it. Got it now. Sorry, my mistake. Clicked the wrong link.
So you're not in that op session video right there. That he did. That was 4 years ago. Jesus. That video was from 4 years ago. Tell Steve to make some new videos. It's been 8 months since he's made a video.
Are you going to make a video tomorrow, Robert?
Oh my God. Tell Steve to get on the ball and make some videos. 4 years ago. Here I am. I'm getting ready to watch this video to see if I see you in it. It's 4 years old.
400 years old.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Sleep well. Have fun at your op session tomorrow, Robert.
Get us a video, Robert, if you can.
Yeah, make a video. Okay. Good job. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Digger.
Thanks, Jerry. No problem. Thanks for having us. Thank you, everyone.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.
Bye bye. Do take care. And I'll see you all at the next live stream.